Hi everybody. Just 1 minute, Kristen. I'm dropping you a link. Damn it, I pressed the wrong button once again. How is everyone doing? I am confused. Hi Jersey Cat. How Crystal? How's everyone doing? It's so damn hot over here. It's not even funny. And Jersey Cat, sweetie. Hairbag. Good morning to you. Good afternoon here, but good morning to you.
Hey there.
Hello. It's 78 where you're at, Jersey Cat. I'm confused. Said hello to you.
Hi,
Yeah.
Confused. Hairbag, Jersey Cats. Let me see if there's anybody else in here. That's all I see for now.
Time there. It's 5:17 UK time, and it's absolutely boiling hot out there. Really. I went down shop. I scheduled in the live. Went down got some more cigarettes, and I got my. I shouldn't really say this live because in case my father's listening, but I got like 4 Red Bulls, and I got another another bottle of Sherry Coke.
Well, you know
It's
those Red Bulls are no good. Hi,
not
Rocco.
good. Yeah, my dad. Hi Rocco. Hi honey.
Well,
Crystal.
hmm,
Crystal G got to speak to my dad today.
I did. He's really nice.
She's
Lovely accent.
she spoke to him on WhatsApp. And can I ask you a question, Crystal G? Who is
Yes.
in that photograph?
You.
Did my dad tell you that? Or well,
Yeah, it's you.
mm-hmm.
That is the lovely Susan,
That's not a 22-year-old, trust me.
or how they
Anyway.
call you in Ireland, Susie.
Susie. So Crystal G got to talk to my dad
I
today.
did.
It was really nice. It was kind of a fast kind of conversation because he was coming in off the golf course
Yeah, it was really hot. He said,
and he was driving. Hi Kelly, honey.
"Hi, Mary Teresa. Hi, Kelly.
I'm there, Teresa.
I just did a really good yoga workout. I feel really great. Like after I work out, I feel so good.
That's good.
And it helps your mood and your energy too.
Yeah, yeah. Fortunately, I can't do that kind of stuff because my back. But anyway,
Yeah.
uh, but I pulled up all my plastics on my as much as I could on my scooter, and I've gone down a scheduled day live, went down shop, got more cigarettes in for the night, because it's five. That shop locks at 8 o'clock, and it's 5:19 now. Now, so I got in my supplies more or less. No alcohol, of course. No, not at all. Just some Red Bull, and I hope my dad's not listening because he hates me drinking Red Bull. But I haven't drank Red Bull in ages, so I just saw them and they were on sale, and I thought, oh, well, I'll get them. You know, the 4 pack of Red Bull you can get?
Yep.
I got that, and I got some cigarettes and another bottle of Sherry Coke for tomorrow.
Yeah, I just don't get addicted to those Red Bulls because, my soon to be ex did. Oh my
I was
gosh.
back in Ireland, I was completely addicted to them, especially when I was in doing the Irish Defence Forces.
Yeah.
I was completely addicted. When I was doing the 24 hours on and 24 hours off duty, Red
Hmm.
Bull.
Well, I
Red
know
Bull
that. I'm
kept
sure
me
that
going.
helped you. Yeah, kept you
Mm,
going. But you can
kept
get
me
so
awake.
addicted to them that when you don't have them, you get headaches.
Oh, I come off my bum like that, you know. It's first time getting them in years, to be honest. Brings me back to my Irish days. My dad used to come
Yeah.
in and take them out of the fridge.
You chuck them out of the fridge.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Don't like me drinking them at all. Apparently they're bad for your heart.
Yeah. Anything in excess is not good for you. So just don't get excessive with it.
No. I think them days are gone. I'm Mary Teresa, honey. And Sweet Kelly. We're going to do a later live tonight. And we're going to
Yes.
be asking questions on what's the most scariest thing what happened to you. And that's going to be on the later live tonight.
Well, now looking back, I'd say that was my wedding day.
Oh, oh my God. Yeah, okay. We hold back until, don't say no more until tonight. Doesn't seem to be many people online.
No, not yet. There's 22, I see. Hi, Truth for the Missing.
Hi, Tabby, honey.
You know, I never liked those energy drinks. I don't like the taste of them. They just taste
No.
awful to me.
No, I only got 4 of them. I mean, they're only small little cans.
Yeah, it's not going to hurt you.
I never drink them. I saw my cherry cokes. I just thought I'd change it up. And it's so hot out there and you get so dehydrated, you know. I've never seen the heat like that in the UK before. It's never, I mean, honestly. Well, come in, Tabby. It's lovely to see you in here, honey.
Hi, September.
September's in here.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, September, son.
Yep, she's working and listening.
Working and listening, no problem, honey. There's nothing really exciting going on. We just saw, because I had spare time and I had nothing to do, I said to Crystal, will we go live for a little bit?
Yep.
And live we are.
My daughter is still sleeping, my 12-year-old. She is still sleeping, and it's 12:23 here.
Oh, bless her. 12:23 and it's like 5:23 here.
She's acting like a teenager already, sleeping. Wanting to sleep all the time.
Yeah. Well, she's not doing any harm.
Nope.
As long as she sleeps tonight, more or less, you know.
Yeah. Normally I wake her up by now, but I'm cutting her some slack today.
Yeah. Are they off of school over in America right now?
Yeah, she's off for the summer. She goes back at the end of August.
Oh, okay. And kids over here are not off yet, but they go back at the 1st of September.
Oh, okay.
I remember.
Yeah.
Lovely to see everybody in here. How's your day going, everybody? Airbag, how's your day going? I'm getting a little bit more pip in my steps.
That's good. I'm glad to hear that.
So now, everyone's gone quiet.
I like it when everybody's doing good.
Now, Teresa, how are you doing? You keep doing things going well for you at home?
I hope things are better for. No, Mary Teresa, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Oh, honey. Is that lady still at you, honey? Airbag, pretty good. How are you, Crystal? How are you and Crystal doing? I'm doing great. Good. Crystal, how are you doing? I won't answer for you.
Yeah, I'm hanging in here, Sometimes I have my moments. But,
She's doing okay. I'm supporting her in the background as much as I can.
Yes, she is. And I'm really appreciating it. And she's giving me some great ideas. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying.
Well, it's not easy, you know.
No, it's not.
We'll get her there. She'll be okay. And even if she wants to reach out, my dad will even speak to her, you know. My dad is really knowledgeable and he's really good.
Yeah. Some days are going to be harder than others, but I just have to keep moving forward and thinking about the future and not dwelling on everything.
Yeah. Get your hair done like you said you were doing and change around the home.
Yep.
Move around the furniture. play about, make it yours and your daughter's now.
Right.
That
It's our
helps.
place.
Yeah, that does help. I have been in them shoes before.
Yeah.
I know what it's like. So in the background, I will be supporting her 100%.
I can use all the support I can get.
I was like, it's a pity I'm not like a couple of doors away from you or something.
I know.
I'm
Susan could
far.
come
I'm
over and
far.
have tea with me.
Yeah, definitely.
And you could take me for a ride on your mobility
Scooter, yeah.
scooter. Mm-hmm.
Road driver. Oh, you'd have fun, I think.
Yeah, I probably would. I
Mm.
just hope I didn't hit
That's
people.
fun. Often when I get bored, I often go out for a drive around the area, when I get bored sometimes.
Well, I'm not a great driver. I have to admit that. I hit my own mailbox going out of my driveway. I don't know how I did that. And knocked it clear over.
Oh, my dear. There goes the mailbox.
Yep.
We
And it was
don't do
cemented.
mailboxes
It
here in
was
the UK.
cemented in the ground, and I hit it so hard I knocked it over.
We find when you say mailbox, we find that weird because on our front doors, the postman puts it through the front door.
Oh, okay. You have like a little
You know.
slot.
Yeah, there's a slot. I mean, on the front door, and it's just like, it's a golden thing. You lift it up and you just throw the post through the front door.
Right. We had that in the olden days, and some people still do have it in older houses. But
Mm.
I guess it just moved on to the mailbox. The mailman didn't have to walk up to your front door. He just stops his truck and reaches in with his arm.
I bet the British post are rich and they don't have that luxury
Yeah.
because they have to go to. I mean, if they have to walk up all the stairs to every apartment and drop in the mail and come back
Yeah.
down and then do another block, then another block.
Well, for
You know.
for the apartments, they have this big cube. Like my mom lives in an apartment, this big
Mm-hmm.
cube, and there's different slots for each.
For each
Yes.
they have
So
that in Ireland.
yeah, so you don't have to go to each apartment. You just stop the truck, get
Yeah,
out the truck, and put them in each slot.
it's like it's in the lobby and it's all like a big thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was living in Ireland, I did have an apartment with that, and I used to go down on the lift to get my mail. So, they do have that. Hold on, Mary, please. I'm feeling bad for you. I have to deal with I'm feeling bad. Here, bag. I'm feeling bad for you having to deal with that. Oh, I know, here, bag. Right, we're not close to her, and we can't knock someone out. No, well, that's not right. Should be saying that. Anyway.
Well, we feel like it, don't we?
Mm. Well, like leave Mary Teresa alone.
Mm-hmm.
But Tracy, honey, you always have us, darling.
Yes, she does.
And this is where you can escape all the problems for a couple of hours, and chat away with all your internet buddies.
Yeah, she said hair back can fill us in on what's going on.
That's no lie.
He's saying that's no lie that we feel like punching somebody out.
Huh?
That's no lie that we feel like punching somebody for her.
We don't like the way she's been treated, to be quite honest.
Nope.
Not right.
We sure don't. Nobody deserves to be treated that way.
No.
Bonnie said the supermoon would bring all the truths. Don't you think it would be a good time now, Susan, for me to get a reading from Bonnie?
Yeah.
Now with everything going on?
Yeah, it would actually, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Bonnie said the super moon will bring all the truths. Interesting. And it did. It's all out in the open now. Truth for the missing, are you still here? Airbag wants you. I just think she did a flyby.
Hold on, I think I am going to wake my daughter up now because I don't want her to be up half the night. So I'll just
Right.
mute it for 1 second.
No problem. No problem at all. I'll keep the show running, as I normally do. I do the early lives in the morning, UK lives for people, who come in. And where the fuck is Eileen, actually? I've seen her. She was in there yesterday. Eileen! Where are you? From Cork. Hi, Robin Lennon. Yeah, we're doing great, Robin Lennon. Thank you very much.
Okay. I woke her up and she responded with a
Off, off of work today. Gonna head to the beach soon. Trying to get rid of all the wickedness. Headaches first. Oh, you're suffering with headaches? Take some we call it paracetamol over here. I don't know what you call it over in the States. Ask
Hey,
Robin Lennon what to take. Robin was a nurse. For a headache, Robin, what's the best thing to take? I don't have it. I suffered daily with migraines. It's horrible. I can imagine. Whenever I ever got migraines, I would actually, you'd make me so sick I would throw up.
Yeah,
They can
migraines
be
can,
really bad.
they're hard.
Eileen was a little, what? Eileen was a little in the tavern last night. Oh, was she?
I'm sorry, Kelly. I hope your back and legs feel better.
She was up late, so Eileen was, I take it. I didn't come on after yesterday. I went to bed.
Yeah, I thought she did because I texted her when I got back from being with my dad and told her we could go live, but she didn't read it. So I'm like, she's sleeping.
Oh,
But you
I'm
needed
concerned.
it.
It makes you sick. It makes you sick also. Yeah, they can be severely bad. I understand what you're going through. Strong painkillers is all I like to think of. Make sure you wear sunglasses if you're going out, because this the heat and this. Yeah, my God. Robin Lennon, how was chat? How was everyone doing? We're all doing good.
I don't know if I said hi to Robin, but hello.
It's Robin. She was being nurse before. So very intelligent and knows all the nursey stuff.
I used to want to be a nurse. I like to help people.
Yeah. Confused medications are touching recently. I'm just touching it recently. And Kelly, you in pain still? With your leg? I know you hurt your leg.
You know what? Confused. I'm so confused. I do too. I have headaches and lingering sinus issues that I just cannot kick. I take sinus medicine, and if you're right, nothing helps.
That's the Red Bull I was opening. Not a beer or anything, if anyone's wondering. Susan Bennett, Canadian girl, said she will be here in a bit. She was almost home. She said, okay.
So I'm so confused. You have the sinus problem too.
Nothing is helping. Oh, I'm so sorry for that. So sorry for that. 30 people in chat, 31 people in chat. Please do me and Kristen a favor. Can you please hit the like button? Or if you don't like it, just hit the dislike button. Either way, it helps the algorithms.
I'm so confused. When was the last time How long ago was it that you had the C, if you don't mind me asking? Because I want to see if it's a long duration of time of symptoms
Hi,
still continuing.
boomer baby. How you doing, honey? Oh man, I am so confused when I get those injections in front of my neck. It makes the top of my head feel like it's going to explode. Oh my god. Yeah, soon boomer baby, I'm a lot better day today, I can tell you that now. I kinda rented off on someone yesterday, but I've very just cause for it. People think that I'm an idiot and I don't see what's been said about me. You know, they might as well think again. I see everything. I'm going to refer to these people as the drama community because that's what they are, creating drama. The sooner they get sick of talking about me, the better.
Hey,
Because
Boomer Sooner baby.
I'm going to make it in a way that they can't talk about me. Don't mention them names. We'll call them drama community. Susan, I don't blame you. You are a single. Yeah. Mm-hmm. People don't think I don't see what's been said. I do. But you know what? My response is nothing. Nothing. I'm going to be so boring for a little bit. Hopefully, they might just go on to someone else. You know, not call out their names. Just call them the drama community. That's what they are. Creating drama. Hi, Cathy Mason, honey. How
Hey,
you
Katie.
doing, my baby? Katie, how you doing, honey? Before we know it, they'll be talking about Crystal over being uh half and half
Yeah,
with his channel.
I don't care. Let them talk. It doesn't bother me at all. I know my own truth and I know my heart.
Yeah, Susan, it's been happening in two people as long as it's been around. Yeah, Robin, I know, I get it. So what we do is we don't respond back. You know.
Congratulations, Katie. She got a wrench
Oh,
in
Kate,
Molly's
Cassie,
channel.
we were on Molly's panel, honey. Did you have a nice time? Casey got a wrench on MGL today. Oh, that's lovely. I wrenched her up because someone was stealing her name. So we know the real Cathy. Plus, she deserves a wrench. She's a good person.
She is a good person. I love Katie.
And I gave one more wrench out to the ghost hunter fella, whatever his name
Oh,
is, Greg.
okay. Yeah, I saw
He's
that.
wrenched up. He's very happy with his wrench.
Good.
He said he'll hit him all over the head with the wrench. She's so lovely. Loved by all. Oh, definitely, Kelly. We love Cathy. Yeah, Greg got a wrench as well. Because in fairness, he does support the channel quite a bit. I have seen people who don't or do not talk about it or give them time of day. It goes away. I'm glad that you are doing that. Just saying. No, Robin, thank you because you said it to me. Susan, don't talk about them. Don't acknowledge them. And hopefully in time they will stop and they'll get fed up with talking about me. And in fact, the more they're talking about me, my numbers are going higher. Just saying.
Yeah, people are coming over here to check us out.
And you realize I'm not the monster they're trying to make me out to be.
Airbag. He's being naughty, Susan.
What did you say?
Read his comment.
You wish he would use his wrench on you. Oh my God. He can't do the wrench on me. Oh my God. It'd be so funny if he just walks in the front door right now.
I know.
And I gave him the wrench yesterday. He was so happy with himself.
Oh,
And he said, when my channel gets bigger, I'll give out a wrench. I said, you better give me one. That was so funny. Susan, you wish he would use his wrench on you. Oh, if only. Let me trace a look. Yeah. It's not for shame they don't allow you to play music on YouTube, you know that? We could have
I
a
know.
singing contest or whatever, but we can't because we'll
I would
cop-
love.
copyright strike.
Mm-hmm.
Not worth it.
I would love some relaxing music just to give us some
You
real.
have to say it out loud, honey. I'm so proud of you. Do not watch them or go in their channels. I'm not going to, Robin. Not going to. I've asked YouTube not to. You know the way you can press the buttons on your the kind of to show you what channels you can watch. I press the button to things to say don't recommend that channel to me. I don't want them recommending anything to me actually. Any of those community those drama channels, you know. How's the weather over in the UK? It is absolutely boiling hot over here, Robin. Roasting hot. Yeah, confused. Please sure to hit the smash that button. I'm confused all does that all for us the whole time. She's
Yeah,
brilliant.
that's really good.
That's why I give her a wrench because she's really good.
Yes, she is. You know, I think we can play like classical music, maybe, yeah, classical music or relaxation music in the background because
It can't be copyrighted.
right. I think that they allow that though.
You're allowed to have some music, but it has to be no copyright in it.
Yeah.
There is music I have here on the thing, but it sounds crap. I mean, I'll play for you. I'll show you. Friend. Where is it? Pop dance. Play. It sounds rubbish. 1 second. Taking its time, isn't it? Rubbish. Rock. This is rock. This is belongs to StreamYard. Sounds the same. I'm just going through them. No, I'm wasting my time. They're rubbish.
Hi, Betty Boop.
Relax the music, guys. And we're not going to get copyright for belongs to StreamYard. Hey, Betty Boo, you got a new emoji.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's the actual Betty Boop.
Cool. It suits you.
I like that.
We can't get copyrighted for this belongs to StreamYard.
For what?
That music comes to 3 minutes.
I'm sure there's like something you can type in for non-copyrighted music.
I'd have to look. I'd have to go really deep dive and look. But this is all built into the system, as in the studio. But see, you're not seeing what I see on the studio. Okay, back to comments.
Oh, there's lots of them. Music for videos, copyright-free music.
Hi, Queen OG. How you doing, honey?
Hey.
That music was what I was playing there, Queen OG. That's built into StreamYards, but I turned it off because it sounded like crap.
Well, I didn't hear it really.
It sounds like crap. But hold on. Let me read her message. If you play copyrighted music, you will get a copyright strike. Not a strike. It just means that the video cannot be monetized. Before you publish the video, it will tell you that you can even move it. Oh, okay. Well, that music was okay to play because it's belonged to StreamYards, but I turned it off because it sounds like crap. But you've got to have not copyrighted music. I know that. I don't want to be getting these, because what happens when we do end up getting monetized in a couple of months' time, probably, whenever it takes, you have to hit each video and see which one they will monetize for you, and they will pay you for that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you got to be very careful of what you're doing from here on out, because we're getting very close. Our numbers are kind of, they're up there a little bit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, like I was just saying that there's like lots of websites that have non-copyrighted music that you can play.
Yeah, I'd have to dig into that one. As I was digging into the wallpapers, as I've a lot of new different wallpapers behind on the in here what I'm seeing.
Yeah.
I haven't put them up yet, but I'll change up every now and again with the backgrounds and the studio and stuff like that. I've lots of them. Susan, you can find some fun trivia facts about Ireland. Maybe. Let's see. We're gonna do another broadcast tonight, if you want to put it that way. And we want to know. No, you get a claim. I get a claim. I got one for the 80s video. Girls just want to have fun. Then they just won't. They won't monetize it.
Yeah.
With a copyright claim on it. Okay. So every once in a while, if you want to play music, copyrighted, it won't hurt. Okay. Thanks for letting me know, Queen OG, honey.
Hairbag wants a link.
Okay. Girls just wanna have fun. I actually like that song.
I do too.
Yeah.
I remember listening to it when I was growing up.
Yeah. Me too. That means that if you play that song, you won't. It's not going to hurt your channel, but it just won't. You won't make money off of that particular broadcast. I'm on the phone. I can tag people. Hugs to call. Me too on phone. Okay.
Yeah, I think Hairbag's coming up.
Yeah.
Hi guys.
Oh, hi Doug.
What?
Hey.
Yeah, your name is coming up.
I think it means, I'm not sure what she means by it, but original gangster is what I think OG stands for.
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
Susan, I was
Yeah.
on Worldwide Ghosts yesterday,
Oh, okay.
and I
too.
went to a restaurant to
Yes.
have dinner while I was on there, and there was a guy in there that wanted your link, and I couldn't give it to him.
My link.
Yeah, I guess he wants to come over and check your channel out.
Oh, you could have gave it to him.
No, I couldn't. It was on an open panel. Or not a panel, but on an open chat.
Right. Yeah, what you would have to do was you're wrenched up. You could have went in and took it and dropped the link on their page.
I asked Worldwide Ghosts about it. And I guess there was no way to do it because it would have went through everybody that was in his chat.
Right. I don't mind. That's like what you're doing there is you're dropping my link into another channel, which is very much allowed on YouTube. That's how people get subs most of the times. And because you're wrenched up, you could have done that, but it's okay. You know.
Well,
Okay.
he'll
I
collab
just
again.
wanted you to be aware of that.
Yeah, no, that's okay. That's just like advertising.
Well, here's
Yeah.
what I was thinking. I thought maybe you could go over there sometime when he's on air and maybe give your link. That
I've no
way they
wrench.
know who you are.
He needs to give me a wrench.
Yeah, you can only drop links if you're wrenched.
I have to be wrenched.
Well, you can talk to Craig about that. I'm sure he wouldn't have a problem. You
Yeah, I
wrenched
get
him
a
off.
wrench. Yeah. The only way I can drop my own link is if I go over and he gives me a wrench, and then I can go and drop my own link.
Right.
I know how to drop the links and everything. I know all that stuff.
Right.
Oh, it's okay. I mean, basically, he wasn't asking for my phone number, so that's great.
No.
I don't want my number passed around too much.
Hell, I don't even know your phone number, so.
All right, okay, but my number has a lot of people have my number.
Well, I don't.
Yeah.
See, we're all on WhatsApp. You see, Bearbag.
Are you
Now,
sure you
I'll
don't want
tell
your
you
number
what.
passed on to him, Susan?
But if he gets a WhatsApp, you'll be able to call me on WhatsApp for free.
I got WhatsApp.
Well, Crystal will give you my number then.
Yeah.
Well, then
And
you can also give her
we can
mine,
have four-way
Crystal.
calls.
Okay.
We did a three-way call with my dad just a while ago, and Crystal was talking to my dad.
Okay.
Yeah, you can have my number. I don't mind.
As well as you can have mine.
Well, I will share
I'm
that
going to
information
yours
then.
anyway. When you
Okay,
add me to WhatsApp, and what you do is put my number into your phone content, okay? And then when you go to WhatsApp, your phone content will all come up, and you'll hit the person who you want on WhatsApp. And what you do is just write, "Hi Susan, this is Airbag," or whatever. And what I do is then I add you, and my number will automatically show up every time, and your number will show up every time.
Well, here's what happened on my phone when I was added with Canadian Girl, Crystal, and Robin, and Mary Teresa. It came in automatically. It listed up automatically. So it might do it with you.
It's automatically going to show, and you have my number will automatically show on yours, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I'm mostly using my phone, that number, for YouTube anyway, you know.
No,
I can use.
it'd be one way to get a hold of you anyhow.
That's one thing. I mean, if you needed to talk, and you could drop a message or you could ring, you know.
Hey, I also had an idea, and I wanted to run it past you.
Right.
You have your Australian crew in the morning, correct?
Yeah.
Is there a way you could connect them with us at some point where we could meet, where it's a time where everybody would be up to talk?
Right.
Because they're like, what, 16 hours behind us?
Yeah, it's a big difference.
But they're in front of you about that. They're about 8 hours in front of me. So I catch them about sometimes 9 o'clock or 8 o'clock UK time, 10 o'clock the latest. Hey, sorry, making pancakes. I'm stepping away. Okay, okay, Queen OG, honey. Well, she's an Australian. Um, so yeah, I do the Australian mostly, and some of the UK in the morning time. Like
Yeah, I
Dolly
was
UK
just
comes
wondering
in.
if that might be a thing you'd want to consider.
Yeah, but that means then it would be God knows what time years, you know.
What would be what, about 12 hours difference?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So in other words, if it was 9 o'clock here, it'd have to be 9 o'clock in the morning there. So the thing I
Mm-hmm.
was also thinking was, since you would have to have it like a 12-hour difference, it would have to really be done on a weekend so it wouldn't interfere with somebody's work schedule.
Right,
Yeah,
and their
right.
sleep and
Yeah.
everything.
Because the morning life is not as busy as these lives like at this time. It's nice. People are nice. They're very nice Australian. You know, one lady, her name is Catherine, and then you have Buzzkill. You know, there's a few of them in there, and a couple. Some of the early morning UK people come in as well.
Yeah, I listened to your one from this morning.
Yeah, and I call it when I take my medications because they're so strong. I gotta go in and sleep for a bit and then wake up again because my pain relief is like a 24-hour pain relief. But when you first take them, they knock you out, kind of. They knock you for dust. So I go in and take a break, and then I come back, and then I mess around for a bit, and then come on here. This
You
time
take you take morphine pills?
there's some morphine in them, yeah.
Well, that explains a lot right there, because I know somebody that takes them, and it puts them out for a couple hours, like you said. That's why I
Yeah,
asked.
they knock me for dust, and I don't get any pain until the following day, more or less. I normally wake up and I'm in pain. I go, right, I gotta go down and get my next, because I take my medication on a daily basis because they're so dangerous, they're so strong,
Yeah,
and they're classed as mm, uh,
they'd be classified as a
class
class
C.
A narcotic here.
Yeah, I gotta sign from. There's a special way of signing from even. So it's safer to have them day by day than having a week supply now or anything. I don't want it that way. And plus, it gets me out of the house.
Right.
Sometimes it gets on my nerves when I have to do it, but I just get over it. I hate the queues. Can't stand the queues. I'm like, hurry on! I can't stand for very long. I'm in pain. Give me my medication.
Yeah.
But Monday's normally the worst because the doctor sends the weekly prescriptions down on a Monday, and then I get them day by day, and it's my choice to get them day by day. I'm used to that way now, so and it's good. It's better.
I'll tell you, I gotta knock wood, because I broke my back twice during my life, and
Well,
I have no back pain.
That's
yeah.
amazing.
As I said, I busted my L1. I came down 15 feet, and that's no joke.
Yeah, I know. I've heard. That's
Mm,
terrible.
oh
I
well.
feel bad for you that you had to go through that.
I was left
Anybody
there.
that goes through something like that, I feel bad for, because that's just raw. You don't do that to people.
It's not right anyway, but now I'm left with a lot of neurological pain and all that kind of stuff. And I sleep, as you seen my flat, I sleep in a hospital bed because I cannot lie flat. And I'm in the sitting room right now, but I'm on really expensive lazy boys. I don't sit
Mm.
in my bedroom. I consider the bedroom, that's my bedroom. That's not for me to go in there and light up a cigarette or anything like that because it's my bedroom.
Yeah, I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
I don't smoke in the bedroom. I don't at all. I don't like, and I have my wax burners all around the flat, so, and places very much ventilated as well. And I had a lovely sleep this morning and I had no pain. But one time I had no pain, I get a knock at the door and it was damn cleaners.
Mhm.
I was like, oh God, come in.
Well,
So
when I
when
used to smoke, I didn't smoke in the house at all because because I had children. So
when if there's little ones running around me, I wouldn't smoke in the house at all either. I used to back in the day and used to never smoke in the house.
yeah,
But I
I'm
ventilate the place
curious.
and have very strong wax burners and stuff like that, you know.
I'm curious. Do you have to pay out of your own pocket for the house cleaners, or does that
Yes, I
get
do, yeah.
covered by some grant?
No, it's not covered at all. I pay my own out of my own pocket. It's £100
Wow.
per month,
Wow.
but it's worth it. It's doing me justice. I cannot
yeah.
stand up. Um, I was saying to Crystal, all my house is clean and it's all shiny and nice and TV sparkling and everything's really done nice. And there are jobs I cannot do. There really are, and the only jobs I do is the washing of my own clothes and that kind of stuff. I do all
Right.
that. I don't need people to do that. I don't even clean my bedroom either. I just clean my bedroom myself. But then again, it's never dirty.
Unfortunately, I have to clean my house. I wish I used
Yeah.
to. A
Same
long
here.
time ago, I had housekeepers. Well, a housekeeper,
Mm.
but I was better off, financially than I am now. So, but I sure do miss it.
Back in the day, I was like a cleaning freak. Before all these injuries happened to me, I was a major cleaning freak. I get up at 5 o'clock in the morning and start cleaning for no good reason at all. I was one of them people. And I remember I would be cleaning all day and the whole day would pass by me and, I'd be tired and the house would be absolutely spotless, dinner made and everything. My life has changed dramatically, to be honest. And there's no lies about that. But you know what? It's all okay. I'm good. At the end of the day, I'm
Yeah.
good. I found all you lovely people, right? This time
Mm-hmm.
last year, I've done a YouTube page, probably not, but I am where I am today and I'm happy.
Well,
And
that's
I
all
know
that
I'm used,
matters.
I'm used as a punch bag right now,
No,
on
you'd
other
be happier if
drama
they quit.
channels. But it's okay if I don't acknowledge. Hopefully they will shut up.
Let's
And if they're
Yeah.
hope.
listening, the only thing I have to say if they're listening is leave me and Crystal alone, right?
Yeah, we're
Leave
not
us do
hurting
our thing.
anybody.
Yeah, we ain't talking about you. I don't do that. It's not my mentality.
Not only
We're
that, you're
here
not
to make
hatching up
friends.
old things either.
We're here to make friends. We enjoy each other's company. And we've the best people on here. Mary Teresa.
Exactly. I'm sorry you're
Oh,
depressed, Mary Teresa.
Sweetheart.
If it helps you any, I am too.
I'm keeping Crystal okay. I'll try and call you if your internet doesn't cut off, Teresa. I tried calling her last time when she tried answering, her internet just went bang and went off. And I'm more of a caller than a typer,
Yeah.
I'm one of those. Some people like to write massive, long messages. I'm not one of those people. I'd rather call and make sure, and put up. Sometimes when you're reading something, it can be misconstrued.
Mm-hmm.
But when you're talking, it's totally different.
Right. Yeah, it could
And
be
we got to look up.
misinterpreted in a text.
Things can be misinterpreted on a message, yeah. Mary Teresa, you know what, honey? We're all here for you at the end of the day. You're
We
not alone.
are.
We really care about you. Eileen might come in a bit. I mean, might be having her supper now. It's 6:05. Ireland's
Um,
time is the same time as here. The UK, it's the same time.
Eileen was here. She's
She gave
listening.
me
Hi,
an with all
Eileen.
bloody eyes.
Hi, Eileen. Did something else happen here back since the last time we talked about it? You and I
Like,
with Mary
what do you
Teresa.
mean? Oh, yeah.
Oh no.
How is it I can't see Eileen?
She retracted her message. But she said I read it briefly and it said something about working in her garden.
I can't see her bloody message at all. That's strange. People are
I'm
saying hello to
trying to
her.
remember the full details of it.
Yeah.
What happened?
Mary Teresa's being messed with again.
Oh,
And this time it's really bad.
really?
I
There's
don't want
Eileen.
to get it wrong.
Can't see the phone. I'm out in the back garden. Oh, okay. Eileen, it's worse than hot over there, I heard. My dad was telling me. Susan, can you find a comedy book or an internet with Irish jokes? I don't need an Irish jokes. I can get my dad to do that one. He's a comedian in his own right. Yeah, we're coming up with some ideas. I mean, you know. Well, tonight we're going to do. It's going to be late for us here in the UK. But what we want to know is what's your worst experience you ever experienced, and don't answer them now. Wait till later on. I had to leave in a few hours. What? I have to leave in a few hours. I'm reading that correctly, aren't I?
She had to leave. It was the other day. But
Oh,
she's
fuck.
back.
Oh, my God. Trish, I never knew, honey. Was that the day I went to bed after I ranted on someone?
I don't remember.
I have made a decision about Faye. I want everyone to know this. I care and love Faye. She is a special child. But what's going on is, if someone doesn't leave her on panel, she's going to the other channels and saying they've been mean to me. And I just feel that that's not fair on us.
Right.
So this channel, in my eyes, is not appropriate for her. Because when we had that ghost hunter fella coming over reading ghost stories,
Mm-hmm.
she's going to be scared. And this channel, I've been left so. Crystal, you've seen the messages I showed you.
Yes.
So I took it yesterday to block her altogether.
Well,
Because I
that's
worked
but
with
I
another creator, and they have blocked her also as well. She needs a channel what's more suitable for her.
I mean, we
She's
love her, but I can agree to that. You know, that she
we
needs one more age
we love her.
appropriate.
But if we're doing ghost stories and stuff in the nighttime, she's getting scared, you know. Yes, Susan, I agree, and no one was doing it. It being mean, only looking out for September and Son.
exactly.
Honestly, it's not. I'm not doing it out of meanness. I have no badness against her. I know she's a special child, and I just feel sometimes the content we're talking about or the direction sometimes we're going in is not suitable at all.
Right. Because she is, you know,
Um,
very young, like 18,
and she's
and
gone
she's
back
still
to
a kid.
she's gone back to the other channel saying that, well, you know, Susan didn't leave me on panel today, or you know, they're being mean to me, and then they're picking that up the wrong way. And what's happening is it's turning into a ridiculous situation. So I just felt I need to cut it.
Well, yeah, it's causing, like, you know, some trouble and drama from other channels talking about us.
Mm.
So
I don't like someone turning along and saying, well, they're being mean to me on Susan's channel. That's not fair. It's not fair.
because we've never been mean to her.
No, we've only
She
always tried
knows
to
we
protect
were.
her. And she's a beautiful girl. She's a young girl, and she's a special child.
Yeah, like Boomer says, her running back and forth is showing her
Mhm.
maturity level.
She's. We can all admit, and I want to say it in the nicest manner possible. She is a 18-year-old, but she's a lot more like to me
10 or 11
15.
year old.
Yeah.
Mm, mm.
So if she's listening, we do love you, Faith.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, that's right, Robin. And you know, we do ghost stories on here and stuff like that, and it scares her. And I just feel this channel is not suitable for her, even though her age is 18, but her mind is not 18.
Right.
It's lovely and breezy. I can't see the damn phone. Eileen, right? Talking later. I'm watching everything I can't see. I'm under a tree. I can't fucking see. Oh, bloody love. The love of God is
Who's
she up there.
that?
It's Eileen.
Eileen from Cork.
She's not.
There's a comment. Read it out there, Beck, if you want. She managed to be able to fucking write the comment.
Well, she said she can see because she's under a tree. She went under a tree.
She's complaining about the weather. She'll be complaining now. Oh, Eileen, we love you. You're a hoot.
She really is.
I'd love to have more Irish people on her, actually.
Has Eileen ever been on panel?
No.
Eileen, you need to come up on panel sometime.
She would be hilarious.
Oh my
No,
God.
her accent would be different than mine.
She
It's
doesn't
like
have
here,
to.
like,
Yeah.
and your accent, they're different. But you're American.
Right.
But her accent would be different than mine again.
Yeah.
Crystal, did you know we had an accent?
Yeah, apparently we do.
You have a what?
An accent.
Well, you do, yeah. Eileen's accent is more like, how are you doing today, guys? Is you all right? Did everyone work out? I need to go down to the shop and get a loaf of bread. I can take off the Cork accent. How are you doing, Eileen, today? Thank you, Crystal. I can't stay under the tree. The tree talks later, huh?
That's after the cork's been taken out.
Thank you, Crystal. I can't stay underneath the tree for very long. Or the tree might meet me up. Oh, Eileen. I do know the Cork accent. Yeah. Their accent is very distinctive. My father married a Cork lady, that's how I know.
Oh, okay.
Anyway.
So,
I'll be listening, so behave.
Susan said she thinks I need to find a British man.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
I'm with British or Irish, I think, you know.
I'd like to hear your reasoning on that one.
Well, the British men they're all right. But the Irishmen, I don't know, they're okay as well. They're different. Of course, different culture. Mary Teresa, I hope you feel well. Mary Teresa, I hope you feel well, pet. I'll give Eileen a voice. I'm following a lady from the UK. She tells old cases and true crime. Yeah, I'm sure she does. Hugs, Eileen from America. So yeah, we'll come on later on again. We will do a third live, and we're going to be talking about bad experiences and scary experiences, even, you know. It's a bit Irish doing it very late at night when you're living on your own. You hear a creak and you think the place is haunted.
I know. Have you ever heard of the folk tale, The Eagle and the Whale?
No.
It's Irish. Queen Matilda.
Queen Matilda.
The Moon Maiden and the Woman with Two Skins.
Eileen, I will be taking them fucking angel things off your head. Very, very quick. There should be two horns there. Robin, look at her, she gets out. She is funny. Did you miss us last night, Eileen? I heard you roving the tavern. Word gets around, girl.
She was having beers in the tavern.
Oh, really? Wow.
Mhm. I think so. I was just kidding. I don't know, but it's a tavern.
Does Ireland have any famous true crime stories? I'm sure it does, yeah. Yeah. I do remember one what happened in Dublin. A man was dismembered and thrown into the canal.
Oh, Susan, yes, you did schedule 2 lives. So you have another one that's
Oh,
giving out
forget it.
notifications.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, I
damn it!
forgot to tell you.
That's my third notification. I actually deleted that live, and I don't know why it's coming up. But anyway, ignore that live, guys. Just don't mind it. Ignore it. Ignore that live, guys. Anyway, no, don't tell me that's my third notification for the night.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good, would it?
It won't go out. There wasn't many people on the YouTube streets anyway today.
Mm-mm. I wonder where
What
everybody.
is?
Well,
we
it's a
won't,
Monday.
we
Today's
won't be
Monday.
getting notifications for tonight then?
I don't know, but I will schedule. So watch out for the scheduling.
Yeah, you're only allowed 3 per
Um,
day.
yeah, I think so. That's very frustrating. The UK has the Boston Strangler. Hmm. I will research these kind of things, Robin, to be honest. What I can tell, I'll talk about what happened to the man up in Dublin. I'll do that tonight in the late live. Um, you probably won't get notifications, but watch out for the schedule. If you go in there, you see a schedule, and the clock will be counting down. So I'll schedule that one. That will be probably 11 o'clock UK time. You've got a knock in the knock into the vintage wise tavern, and everybody is very nice. Of course, they're very nice over there. You have I can coke and ice in the job. That's nice. I love the way they named it the tavern. That's brilliant.
I do too. I like that name.
That's perfect for for their thing. That's fabulous.
You hear my little fingers typing?
And she said nobody was at her. I didn't be no one at you here either, honey. We're all very respectable people on this channel.
Freaking idiot is pounding on the floor with his
I
feet
hear it.
now.
I hear it.
Unbelievable.
Do you know what? My neighbour has a midnight. He's probably passed out. Haven't heard him all day. Maybe he's gone to the pub or something. I don't know. It was good seeing you at the tavern, Eileen. Oh, Robin, did you miss last night? Whoa. Yeah, the tavern. Yeah, I know it's a beautiful place. Lovely. And only selected people go in there. You have to be very, very posh to go into the tavern. They left Eileen in because she'd show her ID. And they said, come on in, Eileen. I missed last night. What happened? I'm confused. Yeah, I'm confused. Spill the beans. Was Eileen drunk as a skunk?
Oh, yeah. And we all need a YouTube break sometimes, Robin. That's for sure.
Only the best, yeah. Betty Boo, only the best goes in there, honey. I know I'm welcome in there anytime. I've been told 100 times, but I kind of trying to build this channel, and well, yeah, sometimes I should pop over, just say hello even. They had called her a taxi. What did they do? The bouncer escorted her to the door and got her into a cab. Susan, anytime, yeah. Betty Boo, I saw lots of times I could go over. They had to call her a taxi.
I'm gonna
She
let
got an
you guys
Uber.
have your.
Yes,
I'm gonna,
yes, we did confuse. I got drunk and hold on. There, there, you. What the fuck she's saying? Where you? Okay, I got into a what? Uber. There's no Ubers in Ireland, Eileen. They call them
There's
taxis.
They don't have Uber in Ireland?
When they call it taxi, it's the same bloody
Yeah.
thing, but it's called a taxi. She got into an Uber. She thinks she was in America.
She said there is Ubers in Ireland.
Was there? I don't know. I haven't been over there in a while. All I know is taxis. My dad used to be a taxi driver for years. And did I pay for my taxi home? No, I did not.
I bet you didn't.
Over here, they had a Uber driver that was arrested for multiple counts of murder. He went around and pretended to be an Uber driver, take these people out, and then murder them.
Oh my gosh.
I think I've seen a film about that. I think they have a film on that.
It's unreal.
It was a documentary I think I watched.
Mhm.
Guy who was letting on he was a proper Uber taxi driver and people were getting in and he wasn't dropping them to the destinations where they were saying, and he was, if they were females, he was ordering them and killing
Yeah,
them.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
terrible.
Yeah, I seen a documentary on that in New York.
yep.
Here, Peg, you're so lucky living in New York.
I'm what?
You're so lucky to be living in New York.
Why is that?
I think New York is fabulous.
Well, where I live, we're under economized, I guess you would call it. Most of the real good places are from like Rochester East.
Yeah,
The
I went.
west from there west, it's. I mean, it to me it looks like it's almost second world country instead of what New York is known for, as they say, it's called the Empire State because
That's right.
back when it was the richest state in the Union and it was the
Mhm.
best looking state. Anymore, it isn't.
Mhm.
Hey, Canadian girl, how you doing, honey? I hope you're feeling somewhat better.
I'm having I guess a brain fart. What is the name of that place, that park, that
Kelly
Central
said I
Park?
always wanted to visit New York as well. I always wanted to visit New York, and I tell you something for that, and this is the truth. Before the towers came down, I wanted to visit them towers. But unfortunately, that didn't happen.
Well, I went to, my brother broke his leg. He got hit by a taxi in New York. He was drunk and stepped out in traffic. So he was in the hospital, and I had to go to New York to be with him. And I stayed right across in a hotel across from Central Park. And
New York is a very big state.
it
Yeah,
was so nice. And the pizza there is amazing.
yeah, I bet. No, I would really like to see New York. One day, maybe. We fly over to America. I'm not frightened of flying or any of that crap. No, I'm not frightened of flying.
I really enjoyed Manhattan.
I just like to be there to experience the culture and the life, that kind of way.
Yeah.
for a
You
week or
gotta be careful
two.
because there's a lot of crime out there.
Mhm.
Really. Mm. Whereas that I'm an innocent Irish person, I'm, vulnerable kind of.
Yeah.
I'd have to have a lot of people with me, who knows. Like, you'd have to have people from New York to be with you.
I mean, you gotta have people that are like having their heads on a swivel at all times.
Mm.
Yeah, I went to Chinatown. That was really interesting.
Dog from the groomers. His birthday's tomorrow. He's going to be 16. Oh, Canadian girl. You got the dog all groomed up and everything. Very nice. My last best pizza than anywhere. How's the best pizza than anywhere? I bet. New York City and New York State are two different places.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they are.
I think I'd like to see New York City.
Yeah, it was amazing.
Trump Tower. Know that place?
I did go in Trump Tower.
I'd like to have a look around, To me, coming from like a European country, it's like be totally different, wouldn't it? Just, to have a holiday.
You know what I think you'd think is beautiful, Susan? The Adirondack Mountains.
Yeah.
And they're on the East Coast.
Yeah.
Hi, Canadian girl.
They're part of the Appalachian Mountains.
Oh, okay. I mean, yeah, you'd have to have someone with you who's from there to make sure you're safe at all times and you don't
Well,
get
out
on
there in the country, you're pretty safe. It's in the big cities you gotta watch your back bad.
Yeah.
You know, my daughter and I, she went with me to, with the situation with my brother. And of course, we went
Cities can be
sightseeing.
dangerous.
We were by
You just have to
ourselves.
watch your surroundings. Yep, that's right, Robin.
We didn't have
London, I
anybody.
mean,
Well,
I
you
bet
see,
people
that's
like,
what helped you, Crystal. She was with you, so
Mhm.
therefore there was two of you, and they don't
Yeah.
like having two people when they're doing stuff like that.
Right.
They usually mark out the single people.
Yeah.
people like rats and garbage. Betty Boo. I bet a lot of people here would love to see London and see Buckingham Palace. That to me is like normal.
I would love that.
That's in zone 1 in the UK. I could bring you around there. I know my way around the tube stations and all that, To me, that's normal. I've seen it so many times. I drove around it in my own car, even when I had a car that time, with an Irish license plates on them. But mm,
Yeah, I think you'd like rural New York better, though.
yeah, I'd just like to go
It
to
is
America.
a beautiful state as far as that goes.
Yeah, don't ever cut down your own country, whatever you do. Every country has its flaws, even London,
I would never cut my country down. Never.
No.
Nope.
And even I know Ireland. I would never leave anyone. I never will cut down Ireland ever.
Here's a saying that goes around in America. I love my country, but I don't like my government.
Yes.
They say in Ireland, stick to the flag because the flag will never change, but the politicians will. That's what they say in
True.
Ireland.
True.
And your flag is stick to the flag because politicians will always change. New York, New Holland, upstate New York is beautiful.
It is. It is.
I mean, I just like to experience it, to be honest. But
The Finger Lakes regions, where I live.
And what's the
All it
clock?
looks like is that it's a
I
big
mean,
forest with little towns dotted in between the forest.
New York City, New York is the busiest lot to do. Well, that's kind of like London, Robin. To be honest, London is hectic. It's really busy. People, I mean, it's crazy. If I'm used to that kind of life, I mean, I'm sure I could handle New York, no problem. I would just love to experience it and experience the culture and all that, you know.
I would just say use caution.
They will
Use caution.
use
That's
caution.
all. Yeah, that's all.
It's the best it that beats it. Mm. Betty Boo is asking Airbag a question. Well, that is where Airbag and I are from. Oh, really, Betty Boo? Wow, Michael Jackson, baby boomer.
Well, you hear
Nine,
that, do you?
9 million people live in New York. Wow, wow. You know,
Is he
it's
playing Beat
amazing.
It?
Yeah,
I can tell by the beat.
Beat it, beat
that's
it.
why I thought Susan mentioned Michael Jackson.
Oh, maybe she did. Maybe that's
No,
why.
Bet Betty Boo did. Look, our sooner boomer baby. There, Michael Jackson.
Man,
That
she
music
can.
playing in the
Wow.
background, I can hear. That's not coming from me for once. It's coming
From
from
Airbag, his neighbor.
Airbag.
Yeah,
His neighbor's a bit of a tosser. You know, some people they listen to music. Don't give a damn about the neighbor next door situation.
That's right.
I
That would
think
be.
my neighbor
I would be
passed
so
out.
irritated with that Airbag. I mean, really.
You
I
know what?
am.
You do
But
get irritated, but some part of it you get used to that as well.
it says in the lease we're not supposed to
Play
make
the music.
excessive noise for our neighbors.
Yeah.
But yet, if you report it, nothing is done. And if
Oh,
you do call the cops, like I should have last night, he never stopped till after 1:30 in the
Oh
morning.
my gosh.
But I didn't because I knew damn well if I had of, as soon as they would have left and he'd have known they were gone, it would have been on louder.
Oh Lord.
He's one of those type of people.
well, see, the thing is, you don't want to kind of get into a kind of a dispute at the same time. I mean, I complain my neighbor, and he's kind of calmed down a bit.
Yeah, I tried
Lord.
getting him to turn it down once, and all he yelled out was "F dog." He can go to HE double toothpicks.
That's terrible.
That
Oh,
is
I went out
terrible.
in that hall and I was ready to beat his ass.
That is terrible. I just love the New York accent. Kelly. Kelly, you have a lovely accent as well, honey.
She does. Very southern.
Very southern accent, yeah.
I don't know if I have an accent. I don't hear it.
New York
You
born
got
and
a
raised.
slight one.
A slight southern.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not heavy at all though.
Yeah.
What, but sorry, here, but one thing I'm going to interrupt there. Where's it gone? There. I'm going to go. I will be
What a
listening.
butt story.
Thank you for popping by, Robin, honey.
Bye, Robin.
Thank you.
Have a good
It's
day.
like, Robin, the last argument you was brought up, Teresa. Crystal, you have a sweet accent, Betty Boo said.
Oh, thank you.
Look at all the fairies. So
Little
cute,
fairies.
Susan and Crystal. Yeah. They're the Irish fairies.
You should ask your dad if he's ever seen one.
We've seen the fairy rings,
Yeah.
but we were always told never step into them or never touch them. And
Yeah, that's when
believe
fairies get
it
mad.
is. Mm. I mean, little bastard fairies. Kelly.
Yep, they don't like you messing around their area.
No, they, yeah, I've never touched them. Look at the mute. People think I'm.
You see, I still use my headsets so I can hear like all the background noises. Like Mary Teresa said, she doesn't hear the music. She must not be using headsets.
You must hear my fan all the time, man.
Yeah, I can hear background really well.
You want me to shut it off? It might
Oh
make it
no,
easy.
no, I can hear you fine, just fine.
Okay. Oh, excuse me.
Um, Susan, Susan,
Hello?
is Susan still here?
Yeah, she's here. She's got her hand in front of the camera, but she's muted.
Hmm.
Damn it. I was muted, sorry. I
Yeah,
was
she
trying to
did.
know. This is what I'm drinking in case people think I'm not drinking alcohol. I'm not. Camera, there.
Red Bull.
Okay? Because people will try to say I'm drinking. But I'm not. I'm genuinely not.
No, she told me she had
Yeah.
gotten 4 Red Bulls this morning.
Yeah.
I don't
It's a treat.
like those things.
Fairies. I want to see them, love.
You have to go to Ireland. Kelly wanted to know if you've ever seen fairies, but you've already said you haven't. You've just seen the rings, right?
Not seeing the fairy, but I've seen where there's a ring of, there's like mushrooms around them, and it's like a proper ring, and
Yeah.
it's really spectacular to look at. And you do not stand in it or don't even take any of the mushrooms. Don't mess with it. You know, just leave it alone and they'll leave you alone. Susan, be careful with those things. Red Bull. I've only had a few of them.
I've heard of that before. Fairy rings?
Mm-hmm.
Google it, look it up, you'll see they're from Ireland. I've seen them, seen them plenty of times over there. Damn lighters. You know, the lighters in this country are rubbish. I'll see you guys later. Okay, very boo, honey.
See
Please
you
hit the
later,
like
Betty
button
Boop.
for you.
Bye, Betty Boo.
Have a good day.
I do believe they say in the Irish culture the fairies come out at night.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've never stalked them, if you know what I mean. I've never stayed there at night to see. Yeah.
Well, that would
So
make
what's
sense
the,
because nobody's around at night to bother them.
all right, what's the difference between a pixie and a fairy?
Mm-hmm.
Aren't they the same? They're just called, that people just.
I don't know. That's why I was wondering.
Hmm. Well, I will find out.
I have a load of clothes washing. Oh, Tracy, you do know washing clothes, honey?
Okay. I'm Googling it because Google is my best friend. Hmm.
What are we Googling?
It says fairies are often described as a form of spirits possessing magical powers. The main difference between pixie and fairy can be seen in their appearance. Pixies are often described to be smaller than humans, whereas fairies are described to be similar to humans in appearance.
I have so much to do and
There is
can't
a
focus.
difference.
Oh, Teresa.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Mary Teresa.
I know, honey. The kid to go to the beach. Head hurts too much to drive. Gonna go and float in my pool. I'll listen in. Okay, I'm confused.
Okay. Here's some more differences. Pixies are miniature mythical beings. They have pointed ears and hats. They're known for their mischievous nature and stealing. And
Mm-hmm.
fairies are human-like mythical beings that have magical powers and are known for their elegance. Pixies are smaller than fairies. Okay, pixies are usually mischievous in nature. Fairies promote goodness to the world.
Okay.
So I guess the pixies are the ones with the pointed. You know what I'm saying.
Yeah, yeah.
And the fairies are really small, but they look like us. That's what I'm getting.
Okay.
Fairies are known for their glorified beauty, and pixies are known for misleading people and dancing. So it sounds like fairies are the nice ones, and the pixies are not so nice.
All right. That's what I gathered too from it. The yin and yang of little flying people.
Right. Hey, Kim.
Hi, Kim. Hope you're feeling better.
Yes, they are, Kelly. Where did Susan? Is she gone again?
She's muted.
I'm
No,
here. Hi,
actually,
Kim, honey. Kim, are you feeling any way better?
I hope she's feeling better.
Going by another name.
What? What was that?
I have no idea.
Oh, that's just me mucking about with the mobile. Sorry.
That's okay.
Let me see what. Kim, is your oxygen levels good? Kim, are you able to breathe properly, honey? Is it getting better? Oh, where's Kim gone? My oxygen
There
levels
she
are at
is.
is 94. What are the oxygen or what are they meant to be at? 94. I think it's supposed to be 100. Is it? Check. Someone Google that. If I feel like it's better, okay. 94 is not too bad. I don't think. I think it's meant to be 100%. I'm not sure.
Well, I'm so glad she feels it's better.
Crystal, can you Google see what your oxygen levels are normal? What's normal? The levels.
Yep, I
Or
sure can.
94. Yeah.
Okay, let me look it up. I think I'm the designated Googler.
Yeah. She's
Okay,
the
let's see.
manager of the channel.
Okay. What are normal oxygen levels for adults? A normal oxygen level of oxygen is usually 95% or higher. So she's
Alright.
getting there.
Just
She's
there,
really
she's at
close.
4. It's tough. Totally tough. Yeah, Kim, I know, honey. It really hit you bad. We're still praying for you, honey. We love you.
Yes, I'll keep praying for you too.
Yeah.
We all will.
We don't want anything to happen, Kim.
Definitely not. I rely on Google so much. I really do. I don't know what
Yeah.
I'd do without it now.
You know, I never think to use it.
Really?
Yeah, I
I do.
don't. I don't know why. I just don't. It never enters my mind. I'll ask my daughter a question about something, and she'll go, Dad, why don't you Google it?
Mm.
Why don't I?
I use it all the
It
time.
never enters my mind to.
I Google it. I do a bit of Googling, to be honest.
Oh, I'm starting to now. I was watching a show, Outback Opal Hunters,
Thank God
and
you're
they said that the
resting today, Kim.
temperature was supposed.
Huh?
Sorry here, Beck. I'm just on Kim here. I'm glad you're resting, honey. You need to rest so you can fight this. And my dad sends lots of prayers and love to you. He was talking about you, Kim. He saw what you did for me. I told him that you had to see and that you weren't well. And he sends lots of prayers your way, honey. You're a true friend. You really are.
Well, I was watching that show and it said that it was 50 degrees Celsius in the Outback. So I Googled it this morning. It
Oh,
equals out to 122 degrees Fahrenheit.
Mm, that's hot. Like,
That is
that's like
extremely hot. I thought Arizona was hot.
that's like the gates of hell opened.
I
You
love you.
know?
You know, I love you so much. And I want my
Well,
dad to see that. God bless your dad. Thank you, Susan. I love you. I love you too, honey. You're a true friend.
that's right up there with Death Valley.
Where's Death Valley?
It's in California.
Oh,
It's a
okay.
stretch of desert that gets extremely hot. It's either the hottest or one of the hottest places in the United States.
Oh, really? Oh,
A lot of people have died trying to cross it.
well, I'll always be your true friend. Kim, I'll always be your true friend as long as I live in this world. I promise you that. That's an Irish promise, my darling.
You've heard of that desert, haven't you, Crystal?
Which one?
Death Valley.
Yes, of course. Yeah.
Isn't that like about 400 miles across or something like that?
I think so. Do you want me to Google it?
Sure.
Okay. So you want me to put in how long is Death Valley?
Why?
How-
What's the width?
Okay. How wide? There we go. It's 5,270 miles.
Mm.
And
That can't be right because it's only 3,000 miles from New York to LA.
okay.
Everybody in the house of love, get ready.
Well, to drive through it, it takes 1.5 hours round trip.
Round trip?
Mm-hmm.
That ain't that far then. I thought it was a lot further wide than that though.
It says the area is 3,000 square miles.
Okay. That makes more sense than 3,000 miles long.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense.
Mhm.
Does it say anything about length?
Well, it says it's 10 to 21 kilometers wide.
Why don't they put it into miles since it's in the US?
Uh,
You know, that's
uh,
stupid.
it says now, this one says it's 130 miles long.
Okay.
So somebody is it says Death Valley is about 140 miles long, trends roughly north and south, and is from 5 to 15 miles wide. And then it tells you about the valley.
Okay. I'm not
So
sure,
I'm
but I
getting
think
mixed stuff here. Oh, my hand hurts. The hottest temperature ever recorded in Death Valley is 134 degrees Fahrenheit.
that
Can you believe that?
that is freaking hot.
Yes.
Wow. I can't even fathom that.
I can't either.
Hell, you might as well be standing in a fire for that matter.
I know.
Holy crap. Did it say when that was recorded?
July 10th, that was in 1913.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
I got a feeling they're due for a spike again.
Oh, really?
Well, look at how warm it's getting out west.
Yeah.
Hello. Is everyone doing well? Have a wonderful day. Yeah, PJ wishes we're doing good. We're really having a nice
PJ.
calm day. We're having a lovely calm day in the channel. No trolls yet or anything. Cross my fingers and my toes. I get trolled on a daily basis. What's new? Eileen!
Where is she?
Shout
She's still in
across
her
from the
garden.
channel. In the UK, where are you in Ireland? In County Cork. County Cork, Cork, where they brew the whiskies.
Susan's getting on one.
I went to County Cork with a job one time, and this is no bloody lie, right? They brought us to a brew because I was getting trained up as a VTech level. I don't know if you ever heard of VTech levels. I have a lot of
No.
them. I have
Mm-mm.
a VTech level 5, right? And that's really strong. I mean, my education's really strong because I went back and did more education in my time, you know,
Okay.
because it's never too late to learn, right?
Okay.
And I did this course, and it was on a bar course. I guess working in a bar. I had no intentions of working in a bar. I was only passing my time. I was getting ready to go in the Irish Defence Forces, but I did this pass my time and get paid at the same time. So I was jumping out of a bartender uniform, getting home, sitting down for an hour or two, getting a bath, getting the hair ready, up in a bun, getting the beret on, getting the uniform on for the other job, which was the Irish Defence Forces. And I will find my card because I found my card the other day, my Irish card, my Irish Defence Forces card, and it has all my information on it. And when I was saying to Crystal, I need to find that damn card. Where did I put it?
Yeah.
But getting away from all that a minute, I did a Fáilte Ireland. And my dad was confirmed this even, and if he ever comes on my channel. And it was Cork. And we were going testing all their whiskies. And it was the sorriest bloody thing I ever done in my life. I fell out of the place. You had to go around and drink each piece of whiskey, and before you got to the entrance to leave, I couldn't even find a fucking entrance. To be quite honest, I mean, I was double visioned and everything. I had to shut one eye and open the other, and I slapped off the ground at least 3 times.
Oh my
And I
gosh.
don't know if this happened or not, but someone said I did a nude. Yeah, I don't even want to know about
You
that.
did. You know your
Mm-mm.
dad's probably listening.
Yeah, well, we were on the bus going back, and someone said I lifted my top up. I don't recall fucking doing that. I still don't recall it today. But moving on from that, I was drunk for 3 bloody days. Great.
Well, there's no telling what you did in those 3 days.
I haven't a frigging clue. I was dying so bad with
Oh
a
my
hangover. I swore I'd never do it again. I says to my manager, I ring him, I says, I'm not coming in today. And he said, why not? Because I said, I'm still fucking drunk. Oh
Oh,
my God.
Susan.
There was one guy, and he was a bartender, but his pub went under. Basically, he turned into an alcoholic, and he drank out of his own pub, and his pub went under, so he just shut it. And he was in the AA meetings and doing all that, recovering alcoholic. So
He worked at a pub?
he joined up Fáilte Ireland, working and doing the bar, and the manager was making him drink.
Oh, Lord.
Only in Ireland now you will see this happen, mind you. This man was in AA meetings of recovering alcoholic, and they were making him bloody drink.
Mm.
You got to sample it. I remember coming out of that place a couple of times, wobbling it down the road.
Susan.
That was the most funniest job I ever had. I think I did it for six months, and I got a VTech level 5 on it, which
Yeah.
is pretty high. So that's a high achievement. But they said at the resume at the end, well, what job do you want to do next? I said I want to go and blow things, right?
Yeah.
I want to do the army. And they caught me in the room and they said, what the hell is this? What did you write down? I said, I'm after signing the contract. I'm going into the Irish Defence Forces. There is the reserves. And that's a true story. And I need to find that card. I swear to God, I don't know where it's gone. I found my old card, my old identity card,
Oh, okay.
and it gives all my details of what brigade I was in. It tells you what I was in, my serial number. I don't mind to show it because it's old.
Right.
Anyway, so I love to show that, to shut people up. Seriously,
Well, you don't have to. You don't have to.
Yeah, you don't have to,
I did want
Susan.
to, don't have to, but I think it'll put a lot of closure on, shut people up if I do that. Now, the discharge papers, I'm not showing them. It says leave at her own will,
Right.
leave at her own request. That's it. There was nothing bad on it. I was never did go AWOL or do any of that kind of bullshit you heard on, the internet. It's just not true.
Right.
It isn't. It honestly is not true. My dad's house is registered for that. And do you think for 1 minute my dad would cover me? Mm-mm. He loves me, but if I did wrong, he's not going to cover that wrong. No way.
Yeah.
All right. I
I'd be
wouldn't either.
honest.
I always told my kids if they ever got in trouble, if they were in the right, I'd back them. But if they were wrong,
You're
where
going to
you
tell him,
belong.
own up to it. So that's what my dad would basically do. He would ring me up and he'd say, own up to this crap.
Right.
And Crystal, you can hear his demeanor on the phone. You know what he's,
Yes.
he's a good man. Well, yeah, he'll back you if you're in the wrong,
Hey,
but he
Shorty.
will not want you to do anything wrong.
Hi, Shorty.
Hi, Shorty. Hi, Shorty. How you doing, honey? You at work? Shorty got herself a lovely job.
This music shit's getting ridiculous.
Yeah. I'd have to do something about that.
Yeah. Well, I think my 7 o'clock, I think he's passed out next door. Anyway, moving on from that. I hope he doesn't find my channel.
I know you love it when he passes out.
Yeah. Yeah. Can you see how quiet it is now?
Yes.
No noise,
I'd
no
like,
anything.
I'd like to make this guy pass out.
But he passes out at this time, definitely. Either that or he's gone to the pub somewhere. I don't know.
Well, what I think is ridiculous, you can hear from the parking lot, which is about 70 yards from his place. You can hear clear across the street, which is about another 70 yards. It's unreal. There's
Right.
no reason for it.
Mm.
I mean, I know you've said you've caught the cops before, haven't you?
No, I haven't.
Okay.
Shorty said, "Hi, Crystal here, bag. No, I got
Hey.
out of work at 1 p.m. We love you too, Shorty.
And thank you, Shorty.
A man and his father was an alcoholic and passed. I said I was sorry. His liver went out. The man said no. He was hit by a beer truck. PJ. There's an old saying in Ireland. There was this man who died, and I said, "Oh, God bless him. Did he die from the alcohol, from the drink?" They said, "No, he didn't. He got hit by a Guinness truck."
Oh,
It's a joke. It's an Irish joke.
I've always had that fear of hitting somebody with my car by accident. I don't know why.
Just drive nicely and not too
It's probably
fast.
because I'm not a very good driver. That's probably why.
You must have been good if you passed your tests, you
Well,
know.
I did, but people tend to be nervous when they're
Yeah.
the passenger and I'm driving.
Well, you'd think you would have got more nervous with the instructor that gave you the driving test than you would be by yourself.
Yeah, but I was such a young girl, and
Mm,
I didn't care. I didn't care.
Oh,
You know how us teenagers are.
yeah.
actually, I don't because I never got mine until I was in my 50s.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
And then when I lived in Germany, I had to get an international driver's license. And it took me twice to take that test because it's so different.
Yeah, it's very
I had to learn all the different signs. Like it was backwards from our
yeah.
signs. Like we would go on yellow and we would stop on green,
Mm.
and all the signs were different. And
You stop.
it
You
was
stop on
in
wow,
Germany.
that's weird.
Yeah.
green is for go, amber is for slow down, and red is stop.
Not in Germany.
I don't know about Germany. I just know UK
Yeah.
and Ireland. It's the same. Love you all. Need to get busy. Have a beautiful day. God bless. Thank you, PJ Wishes.
You
Please
have a
hit
good
the
day,
thumbs up on
PJ.
the way out.
Hey, PJ.
Appreciate it.
And we had frog crossings in Germany too.
You had what?
Frog
Frog?
crossings because I lived out in the country in Germany, and there were certain areas that were like full of frogs, and so it was like caution signs because people would hit the frogs, and there's so
Blood.
many of them that the road would get like slimy, and you could
Mm-hmm.
slide.
Well,
Yeah, it was pretty weird.
yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, and even you drive on a different side of the road, like over in America, and we drive on the left over, and you drive on the right.
Yeah, in
Yeah, you
Germany,
guys
it was the
drive on the
same.
wrong side.
Yeah, that
What
part
does
was
Germany?
fine in Germany because it was the same as America, the side of the road.
Right. Yeah. UK and Ireland's on the left.
Yeah, like I said, you guys drive on the wrong side of the road.
We believe you drive on the wrong side of the road. I have to hang out my clothes outside on the washing line, but I will be waiting until girlfriend is gone. Right. It's terrible if the wait, Teresa.
Yeah, you like hostage in your own house.
I know, right? It's terrible. Absolutely. If I was over there, I would have. I won't say.
We get you though.
Yes.
Her face wouldn't be normal. So anyway. Hi,
Yep.
Claire, honey. Are you still
You
over in
know.
Jamaica?
Hey, Claire.
Hi, Claire.
The drive on the left in Jamaica? Oh, that's the same as UK then. Interesting.
Isn't
So, Claire,
Jamaica a United Kingdom territory?
I don't know. Is it in the Commonwealth?
I think it is.
Maybe.
I think it is because if it was a U.S. territory, I'm pretty sure they'd be driving on the right side of the road.
The right side of the road is the wrong side of the road. And you think we drive on the wrong side of the road, and we think you drive on the wrong side. Weird. Yeah, I wouldn't drive in America for nobody, because
Yeah, and what else is weird? You guys happen to put your steering wheels on the passenger side.
Okay,
Yeah,
I
I'm
googled it. I googled it, and Jamaica is in the British Commonwealth.
right. So at least we got that straight. So that's why they're driving on the left. Yes, we're here until the weekend. Get Clary must be having a lovely time, honey.
I may be a
So
hairbag, but I'm
jealous.
not stupid.
Dorothy knows about Jamaica. We're googling it as we go along.
Yes, I'm the Google queen over here.
Yeah, she's right in front of a computer.
Yep. I Googled lots this morning. Or today. It's not morning anymore.
Yes, one, two, come on. But Clary, I mean, I will tell you, it's absolutely roasting over here. So you won't be coming home till cold. It's just really hot. Although we're getting really good weather for some strange reason. I don't know. I'm just thinking climate change.
Sounds like it'd be a good winter or a good summer for you to grow something in the garden. I mean, such as vegetables.
Mm. Yeah,
I wish I had a green thumb, but I don't. I kill
I
everything.
don't either. Mm-mm.
You know what's good to keep plants going?
What?
You take a jug of water, like a milk jug,
Mm-hmm.
any eggshells you have, crush them up, put them in that egg jug,
And that's good.
and then let it set for a few days. Those eggshells give off nitrate. Nitrate is great for growing any plant you have. And you'd be surprised how well they'll respond. But one little bit of caution, you're going to want to do it outside. You ever smelled rotten eggs? Well, they stink. You're going to want to take your plants outside to water them afterward.
My phone just did that weird thing again where it went in and out. It's so strange.
One second, I'm just doing something.
Were you able to hear what I said?
No, it went out and then you came back and you're finishing up. So tell me again.
All right. Did you hear the part about filling the eggshells in the
Yes.
milk carton and then adding hot water?
Yes.
All right, you let it set for a couple days. Take your plants outside to water them, because when you take that cap off, rot or egg shells don't smell good because have you ever smelled a rotten egg?
Of course.
Yeah, well, there you go.
Ew.
Pour it on your plants. You'd be surprised how well they thrive off it.
Wow, that's strange, but I'll try it. I have a lot of artificial plants right now.
And the looser the dirt, the better. So if, let's say you get some potting soil,
Mm-hmm.
buy what they call vermiculite or something like that to mix with your potting soil, because
Okay.
it keeps your potting soil from getting hard and compacted.
Mm-hmm.
It's even better to water your plants from the bottom too.
Well, that sounds pretty interesting. Yeah, but it sounds pretty stinky.
That is the only downfall from it, because I'll tell you what, if anybody was going to complain about it, it would have been my mother. And she did tell people, she goes, I'll tell you what, that stuff stinks, but those plants really seem to thrive on them.
Yeah.
So
Right, I'm back. I'm just looking at some.
Where'd you
I don't know.
go?
I just went into the kitchen rooting in a drawer. I need to take a better root in that drawer today. For that bloody carrot. I had it in my hands and where the hell? I'm thinking, is it gone? Unbelievable. The bank card, I have my Irish Public Service card. No good. I want the military card. I know the military card is gone. Damn it. Stupid thing, it was in my face the other day.
Hey,
Oh,
Shelley.
hello, Shelley, honey.
Well, Susan, you don't have to prove anything to anybody.
No,
no,
I
you
know.
don't.
I know.
Maybe this is fate telling you because you can't find it, you
Yep.
shouldn't show it.
Yeah, maybe. I bet you I'll come across it when I'm least expecting it.
You probably will. You're probably looking too hard for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by then it won't make a difference if you show it or not.
Yeah, well, if it all pipes down and they shut the traps, I won't.
Well, they're never going to shut their traps totally, and you know that as well as we do. They're
Yeah, I know.
always going to find something to bring up,
All right.
because that's what
see.
they do.
Welcome to the channel. We just like to hang out and have a bit of fun and a bit of chit chat. But tonight we're going to talk about next live. We're going to talk about something paranormal. I think. Did anyone experience
Ooh,
paranormal stuff?
scary.
Can we do a poll right now?
Sure.
Since you're going to do a paranormal thing tonight, I think you know what I'm going to ask. But
Go ahead.
I would like people in chat, if you didn't see the picture that I showed of a ghost in the picture, put a 1. If you did see it, put a 2. Please.
Here, Bag, say it one more time because Mary Teresa's asking what?
If you have seen the picture that I showed on Susan's channel before of the ghost in the picture with me and my son, put a 1. If you haven't seen it, put a
Put it
2.
two. I'm
Oh,
gonna put it
I
one.
have, so I need to put a 1. I'm sorry, I got
Well, I
that
No,
want to
that's
mixed
know
up.
how many haven't seen it because I'd like to show them since you're going to do a paranormal thing tonight.
Yeah.
That's my only thinking. And I think Worldwide Ghosts would like to see that.
Oh, I'm sure he would.
Hey, Susan, there's a reason for you to get a hold of them.
Yep.
Oh, he love me. I've probably been talking.
Listen to her.
I put a one. You got 111. You got 2. You got 2 from Laurie. Lauren or L'Oreal. I'm sure it's called. Shelley. Did you not see it, Mary Teresa? Good one here, Beck. Very good one here. Very, very clever. I was like, yeah, okay. 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 Damn, where did damn car go? Oh, I'm gonna have to check that draw again better later on. Susan got stuttery. Yes, I did September and Son. You don't miss anything with me.
Are you there, Crystal?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. I didn't know, but what maybe it happened again.
I was reading something. Sorry.
Oh, no problem. Yeah, I know, September and Son.
It's absolutely roasting hot over here, really. You can't even think straight now, Susan.
You got your
What?
fans going, Susan?
Hmm?
You got your fans going?
No, I gotta bring it in from the bedroom, don't I? They have the windows open and all that, but it's just bloody dead heat. Hey, September Sun.
Not sure
So,
if I said it, so I'll say it now. Hi, September.
90 Fahrenheit in my bedroom. My God. I shouldn't be complaining about the nice weather because we're very blessed to have it, especially in the UK. Because it normally it's a lot of rain. Well, yeah, it's very warm. That sticky kind of dead heat situation with no breeze. You need a proper air con. Yeah.
Portable, yeah. Do they sell those over there, portable air conditioners?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Yeah. I could do with investing in one, to be quite honest. Yeah. You know, I'm going to bring the fan in from the bedroom and the bed.
Yeah, for these really hot days.
Yeah. The heat is just terrible. It really is. I'm in the living room and AC here and it's 80 to 80. Wow. It's on wheels and it's easy for you to be moving around. Oh, that's good, Shelley, to know. Thank you.
I took one of those portable air conditioners with us when we went camping one time. So that we put it right outside our tent and opened the tent window.
Oh,
And
that's
it felt
good.
amazing.
Wow.
I must look it up, actually. It might be something good to invest into.
Yeah.
Since the climate change is, I think it's very unusual to get weather like this, to be honest. And bloody seagulls are all over the goddamn place.
Seagulls are your friend.
Oh, they drive me nuts in the morning. And they're protected, so you're not allowed to go do anything to them.
Why do you want to run them over with your scooter?
I'd love to now and again, but you know, I probably get time for it.
Hmm.
Carl runs over Seagull with scooter. Dangerous driving. AC is running on 70 degrees, but it's 80 here. Oh, Teresa, you'd nearly be able to dry your clothes in the house, I think. So I couldn't find it. Damn, I don't know where I put that ID card up. Somewhere.
You could check Amazon for that AC, Susan.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have a look and see how much they are and what's the story with them and how much energy they use up, you know, electricity wise.
Yeah.
Yeah, probably. Well, Teresa, your house is that warm. Hang the clothes around, you'll probably dry. You can't go outside, you know, which I think is wrong, but yeah, you know, you don't want your clothes going stale. I can't stand that when you have stale smelling clothes. It drives me nuts. I'm going to see in my new tent. Here's a view tent. You know, you can get tents nowadays and they're almost like houses. It's 100 outside. Wow. Wow. That's crazy.
We had a couple big ones. They are
Yeah.
nice. Yeah, they are nice. Roomy. You
You can
got
get
they
really ones with bedrooms and everything in them, like, you know what I mean?
they do have dividers, but the best
Mm-hmm.
ones I liked were the ones without the dividers. They were the biggest one I think we had was a 12 man.
I'd love to
And
go camping.
you had enough room to store your clothes in, your whatever, that you brought with you. The only thing we had to do was put all our food in the van at
Mm-hmm.
night because the critters would come in. One
Right.
night we had just put up a brand new tent, brand new, had just bought it that day. And we bought it specifically to put our food in and
Mm.
whatever else we had so we wouldn't have to keep carrying it back and forth. And I'll be darned if a raccoon didn't dig a hole through it and went in there and got into our food anyway.
A rat.
Didn't even get a full night's use out of it.
Oh my God.
So that's when we learned, yeah, we got to put the stuff in the van because
Mm.
these raccoons are gonna eat us out of the house and home. Well, me and Tabby and her husband, we were camping just before they moved out to Arizona.
Right.
I had bought a bottle of Captain Morgan to take up. We were going to do a few shots, by the campfire, one of those deals.
Hi, Greg.
Hey, Craig.
Hi, Craig. And I'll be damned if we didn't get robbed by a swarm of raccoons. I'd never seen that many raccoons in one spot in my life. They ran
No.
off with a loaf of bread. They tried to steal my bottle of Captain Morgan. It was like, you little.
So you're friends with Tabby offline too? Or is it a different
Yeah.
one?
Oh, I've been friends with Tabby for about 30 years.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Greg,
Yeah,
we're all doing good. How are you doing,
I've been
Greg?
friends with her husband for 40.
Wow.
Wow.
Yep.
Everybody in the house. Which, Greg, we're going to do another live later on this evening. If you're interested,
Yeah.
we want to do it on paranormal stuff. And Hairback has an amazing picture. You should see it.
Yeah, I need to show you this, dude. You're going to get a load out of this one.
It's like he was in a vortex. And you can see it's just amazing. Those pickled raccoons wanna
Hey, Craig, hang
just
on.
run
I'll even get it and show
on
you
the run.
now.
I don't. I hear about if you show them now.
Huh?
If you show them now, then we'll have no content for tonight.
All right, all right.
Yeah,
I
don't do
hear
it
you.
now. He said he's looking forward to seeing it later.
And we'll
Okay.
do it later.
New guy moving in.
Greg, we want your opinion on it. To be quite honest, since you're the worldwide ghost hunter,
Hey, Craig,
worldwide ghost.
can you make Susan a mod on your channel so she can drop her link for Colin?
I need a wrench to be able to drop my link on your channel, Greg.
Good thing you remember Hairbag.
Yeah,
Mm.
right.
What time, Shelley, is going to be about 11 o'clock UK time? I was thinking about having mods, but not just yet. But I won't be able to drop my link to you. I just need a wrench to drop a link for your friend who wanted my link yesterday. I didn't know about that. Hairbag was telling me. And I was explaining Hairbag could have done it. I'll try and drop the link for Colin if I see him. Yeah, you can, Greg, you have a wrench, you can drop it.
Another thing, I don't know how to drop a link.
Oh, it's easy. He needs to go to mod school.
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll see if I can copy and drop. Oh, yeah, Greg, it's easy to do. It's really easy.
Yeah, it took me a while to learn too, Hairbag, how to drop links.
Believe me, I am not very technical on this kind of thing at all.
Well, I mean, from my
I'll,
phone,
I'll write a comment, Greg, and this is how you do it. I'll just say hello to you, and you go and take that comment, hit on it, and it will bring you straight to the link section. You hit on that link, you bring it with you and drop it. And then hello, Greg. How's your new home, Greg?
Hey, Crystal, you notice how she got real light in the knickers there for a minute?
Yep. Yeah.
I'm just trying to be nice.
We know. We know.
Just a little bit. It's easy enough, yeah. Yeah, Greg, it is. Copy and paste, yes. You hit on it, you bring the link with you and drop it. That's how you do it. I know how to do all that.
Yeah, it's a little different on an iPhone. I had to learn how to do it on an iPhone.
It's a nice little guy moving into the room next to me. Hope he's gonna be okay. Okay, Greg. So it's gonna be one of your flatmates or whatever. He plays the guitar. Oh, lovely. We could have him up and he could play the guitar and I could sing. I love to sing. Plays the guitar as well. So it's a bit of a competition. Okay. Competition. All right. Strangely enough, I know how to sing. If he's playing the
Or a
guitar,
duet.
I could do singing.
I wish I
That'd
could
be
play an
nice.
instrument.
I can play a few instruments, but I can't play the guitar. Someone
I
opened
can play the
my
air guitar.
today, which annoyed
Yeah,
me.
that's about it for me too, Susan or
I'm
Crystal.
pretty good at the air guitar.
Someone opened
I can
Greg
play
Flint
Billy Manelli.
Yeah.
Billy Benelli.
Yeah, I can lip sync real good.
I remember when that happened.
Someone opened his milk today. He's not very happy.
Take a magic
I know,
marker and put
I
their
know
name
what to
on it.
do. When they share the fridge, to kind of put their
Mhm.
names and their labels on who owns what. And someone opened his milk, so that's naughty. I wouldn't have that.
That's what's called disrespect for you. That
I can play the spoons really well. Oh, that's right. Yeah, the spoons are really. I love the sound of the spoons. Lovely. I hope it's really pissed me off. Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. Someone opened your banya. That means milk in Irish. Kelly's saying hello to you, Greg. Me neither. It sorts of pissed me off. Did you put your name on your stuff,
Yeah.
Greg? You're using the fridge? Like, you know, the way you label your stuff? Just a couple of things today pissed him off. Someone opened up his milk.
Yeah, he should just take a magic marker and write his name on it.
Yeah, well, you can get even stickers and stick your name on them.
Well, write your name on it and say, "I drank out of this jug." That might not stop him though. But with the sea
no.
going around, it might.
When I had the apartment in Ireland, I used to rent out the rooms as well, and I was as strict as hell. You know, so what we did was 2 jugs of milk. I would get it one day, someone would get 2 jugs another day, someone would get 2 jugs, and everyone was allowed to use it. And we all went halves on the food and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's just, you
Did it
know,
always work out?
yeah. They knew not to muck with
That's
me. They
cool.
really did. Yeah.
Usually in a situation like that, it'll go around good at first, and then you'll get this one person that decides, well, I ain't got the money.
No, I never had that problem, or I kick them out.
So some people think if it's not labeled or something, it's a free for all.
Yeah.
They do. They think it's like a
Really
community
mad.
milk.
Oh, Greg, I'm sorry to hear that. I mean, if I was there, if I was in there, I would be literally like, yeah, no, sir. I was strict as hell, but people appreciated the way I was, the way I ran it, and yeah, I found it really good because I didn't want to. I'm single. I was single then as well, and I was doing the army and stuff. And sometimes I would go away, and I tell you, if I come back to Dirty Flat, they knew there would be trouble. There's another milk in there, so I don't want you. No, don't. Why they opened mine? Up the cunt. He called them cunts.
Yeah.
I gotta put that up there. Cunts. Uh.
Wow.
Too far to go up and down the stairs to have my stuff in the fridge in my own. Yeah, great. You know what? I have an idea for you. If you had a small fridge and had it in your bedroom. Susan, I'm going to go live looking for the Jersey Devil soon. Oh, really, Shelley? Okay, cool. I know who it was. I know who it was. And there only been 2 of us in there. So, okay. So it was only you and that other guy. It had to be the other guy then, isn't it, Greg?
Not hard to deduce.
It's the thing when boys are sharing, they've no female there to. I can't believe he touched it. Oh my God. Greg. I will ask him when I see him. Do you know what you do? Tell him get another carton of milk for you, Greg.
Yep.
I feel sorry for you. I feel like I need to send you down a carton of milk.
I hope they didn't drink out of it, like out of the jug.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking
Well,
that, but
you know
didn't
what
want to
men are
be
like.
the one.
Men just, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Mm. Greg's not happy at all. Well, try not to argue. It's a piss take. Hope not, Crystal. In other words, he's saying he hopes that he didn't drink out of it
Yeah.
because the sea is going around and you really don't
Mm-hmm.
want that. You know.
Yeah.
Tell him you have to buy another carton of milk. Greg, tell him to get you another. I would text him and tell him get another carton of milk. You won't mind. You can keep that one and get another one. Tell him you have herpes, and if you drink from the carton.
That's a good one, Susan.
That's funny.
I love that.
Tell him you have herpes. Oh my God.
Right?
Wow, I didn't expect to hear that, let me tell you. That's funny.
Be right
It
back.
is funny.
Oh God. Claire. Oh God. That's the best thing to do.
It is, really. It
He
is.
won't
They
drink
won't touch
out of
that
it
milk.
again.
Oh
Yeah.
my God. That's freaking hilarious.
It is.
Oh.
I really guess it is only the Irish.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, Susan. That was good. Wow.
Hey, I would do it in a heartbeat. It's a sure way to keep them out of it.
They won't drink out of it no more then. They won't go near his stuff at all.
I'm just imagining the look on his face if he told him
The look on your face tells me you have herpes. There's a truth in your eyes saying you'll never hurt me. Right?
Yep.
Touch of my hand says you'll get herpes if ever you drink it. You say it best when you don't say nothing at all with the herpes.
Where'd he go? He said he'd be right back. I wonder if he went to write that on there.
Plus, he'd keep the kitchen extra clean. Yeah, Claire.
Who knows? He might have taken Susan's advice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
He said, I'll be right back. Maybe I'll give him a ring or throw him a text. You know I have herpes. I hope you didn't drink out of my milk. Susan, you will have to sing the herpes song for vintage. Oh, yeah, I'll do it, no problem. The smile on your face tells me you have herpes. There's the truth in your eyes saying you'll never hurt me. Hi, Monica.
Hi, Monica.
Hello, Monica.
Well, that gave me a good laugh for today, Susan.
Yeah,
I
me-
needed that laugh.
Yeah, of course. That's here. We're here to cheer people up. You know, when you're down now. But yeah, I did have flatmates once upon a time in the land of Ireland. And believe me, they knew not to mess. Everything was run like a ship. Down as far as who bought milk or what day, when, everything. Oh, and we're living in a beautiful penthouse apartment. That's no lie. We're gonna cross from the river. Down near King John's Castle in Ireland.
Crystal, can you hear that?
What were you doing?
No, can you hear it? Listen.
Hold on, let me check. I've got the fan on. Hold on. Wait, do it again?
Oh, no, it ain't what I'm doing, what my neighbor's doing. Can you hear it?
Not now.
Doug,
Me either.
put a glass against the
That's a
damn
good
wall.
thing.
Put a glass against the damn wall and listen, right? And I
No,
guarantee you hear every single thing he's doing. And then scream back, I have fucking herpes, shut the fuck up.
mhm.
Not, you know what I mean?
No, the music ain't playing. That's why I
That's
said, Crystal, do you
that
hear it?
it's the sound of silence.
Yeah.
And
Silent.
silence is
Like you
golden,
can hear
right?
silence with me. Normally
Two
you have
songs
him.
in one, right there.
Oh my God, I hope I shouldn't have been one of those deals where I shouldn't have said anything.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe, hopefully, he won't start up again.
Oh my God, I hope not. Problem is, I know he will at some point.
Yeah,
That's
probably
gobshites.
later on.
That's the thing about living in apartments, you know.
Yeah, I know, and I'm used to living in a whole house. Didn't have to worry about it.
Yeah. The girlfriend's son was side playing his tunes in the Jeep a little while ago. Scared my dogs. Oh, that's not nice, Teresa. I'd run him off out of it with a broom. I would literally go to town on them. They would be sorry they ever met me.
You don't treat somebody like that.
Mm-mm.
No, you
No,
don't.
sir. No, yeah. Respect your elders, you know.
Exactly.
Teresa had said something about sleeping in a tent. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, really.
Boom, boom, boom. Rackle, rackle. Teresa, tell him you've herpes as well. Not to disturb you.
Her son needs his ass kicked.
Teresa,
Is
tell
what
him you've a crazy Irish girl coming over to stay. I don't care about nobody but them.
But
They don't care about
themselves.
no one but themselves. That's so selfish. Monica, I can't wait for your live. New Jersey Devil sounds scary but interesting. I love scary stuff. Monica, we'll be doing a few bits of scary stuff later on. We'll wait until later on for that. It's too early yet. Boom, 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 boom. Want you in my room.
September wants to know if she can drop the link for Kumquat's
Yeah,
Shelly's channel.
yeah, work away, yeah. Of course.
Hi, Monica. I don't remember if I said hello, but if not, hello.
Yes, sweetie.
Oh, Mary Teresa. I don't like that.
What's going on?
She
Oh,
said
you're welcome, Shelly, honey.
she's shopping
Anyone
today.
wants to go and listen to Shelly's live, you're very welcome.
She said she's shopping today for a tent and putting her stuff in storage and moving to the middle of her son's place.
Oh,
No doubt. That is ridiculous.
Mm-hmm. You shouldn't have to sleep in a tent.
He needs his ass kicked. I'm sorry. That's bull.
I tell you what, my mother would never be sleeping in a tent.
I'm
no.
telling you. Even though me and my mom didn't get along, yeah, I would never made her either.
My youngest is 42 years of age. Has to go to his brother's. The son went after him with a what? Pow pow. I know what a pow pow is, anyway.
No idea.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know what a pow. What is
A
it?
pow
What she
out
say
or
it
a
was?
pow pow?
I know what a powwow
That's
is.
it's not
It's
right.
Indians.
Yeah, September, and I totally agree with you. It's not right. You don't deserve this. It's not right.
No, it isn't. Wow.
Mm.
A gun. Okay. That happened next door. What a gun.
Wouldn't that be classified as elder abuse?
Yeah, well, it is. It's some form of abuse. It really is.
Well,
Strong.
somebody should report her then, or report whoever then. She should not have to go buy a tent so she sleeps in a backyard. That is bull.
Mm. I would
Yep.
never let. I would never leave my mom sleeping at 10 September and son. Yeah, I wouldn't have my dad do that. No,
This was
no.
all over a stupid plate of crawfish. Ugh. So that was over fighting over food.
Mm-hmm. No, it's my oldest son. I can't. That's ridiculous. It really is.
I think that girlfriend's influence over the oldest son is what's
Oh yeah,
driving all this.
yep.
I mean, not that he's
No.
not responsible for his own actions, but I'm just saying, he's got
Mm.
somebody whispering in his ear.
Well, you never pick anybody over your mother who was there all your life, or in my situation, my dad. They come first,
Right.
really. And I don't understand where the morals are here. I mean, what the hell? And Teresa's a lovely cook. I've seen all the lovely. She bakes lovely. She cooks lovely, and she's a little sweetheart,
Yeah.
Girlfriend's mother and girlfriend's and son's girlfriend's starting it. Oh, boot him off the property. I would literally boot him off. I'm wondering, Teresa, are you too quiet for them? As in a way, I don't mean it like, in a bad way, but some people are quiet and they end up taking it until they,
Mm-hmm.
because with me, I mean, I'll take so much before I lose my right. Will lose my cool. I'm not gonna say the word right. It's nervous. I'm never saying
We
it.
get you.
But
I
no,
know what you meant.
I just wouldn't put up with that. It was my grandson's graduation party. Okay.
Yeah.
And Teresa, did you go to that? Or did they kind of, you know, not let you go kind of situation? And this crap, I hate this in with families.
I think that's where it happened. Was at
Mm,
that party, fighting over the food.
that is just ridiculous. Over a stupid plate of crawfish.
Mm.
They ran my grandson off too. That's wrong.
Well, if that's her family doing that, it sounds like the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Yeah. That is so sad and ridiculous.
It is.
And Teresa, you have us. I know we're on the internet, but we're real people.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I stay here on the porch because the grands was back and forth playing and swimming here. Okay, I mean the grandson, I reckon. All right. Just okay. UK weather. It's going to be 25 degrees on Wednesday. What day? Wednesday. It's all high, kind of, yeah. I'm not going to bitch about it because it'll probably start raining. What's that? Difficulty driving none. Pollen high. Running. Who gives a damn about running? Running excellent. Who can? Does it put this on the bloody index? I'm not joking. Humidity 28 with 58%.
Wow.
Wind nothing. There's no wind. UV index low. Sunrise 4:59 in the morning. Sunset 21, 28, 29. Okay. Thank God I don't suffer with pollen problems because that's high. My dad said it's really hot in Ireland as well. He was on the golf course and he was sweating. And Eileen is out in the garden probably still tormenting her trees.
Yeah, I think she is because she's not typing.
My grandson loaded me up with his truck and went to the middle son's place. My youngest had to stay with him. I came back home because of the dogs and the cats are here. Oh, Tracy, we go through such a really difficult time, honey.
Yeah, no, I'm so sorry you're
No,
going through that.
no, it's so tormented. We're powerless to do nothing about it.
Yep.
Damn it, I'd just like to fly over and hit some of them with something and run back again.
I just can't stand that girlfriend. Oh.
She's the main instigator.
Mm-hmm. I hope it gets better, Mary Teresa.
I hope they break up, actually.
Me too.
I'm serious. Somebody needs to turn them in.
Mm.
I would
don't
really
care.
love for
That's
them to break
elder
up.
abuse.
She's gone through this for months now.
Didn't you sign a rental agreement, Mary Teresa, for that place? They can't kick you out like that.
But it's her home. Teresa, I think it's time you gotta start opening your mouth and telling them where to go.
Mm-hmm.
My youngest has done rehab and is doing great, and just keep getting kicked. Well, kicking him like he's a shit, but he's done nothing to them for the for this to happen. Okay, no. So basically, that woman is in that property of yours with no rental agreement. He said he's evicting me. Oh my God. He's
Oh my
evicting
gosh.
your own
He has to
home.
give you 30 days notice,
Yeah, he can't just kick you out in the street.
especially if you have a rental agreement.
Teresa, have you an agreement on that property?
Well, isn't the landlord the only one that can kick her out?
Her son is the landlord.
Oh. Well, she hasn't done nothing to break any law for the lease. You're
What's
right.
the
He
reason of
can't kick her
eviction?
out.
Uh-uh.
There has to be a reason of eviction. Number one, i.e., not paying rent, or playing too much loud music, or harassment, or noise. You've done none of them. The girlfriend and the mother has taken over.
Oh. He still has to give you 30 days notice by
No
law.
rental agreement. Tracy, you've no rental agreement. What laws are there for no rental agreement, but you're still paying?
I think Mary Teresa, you should call the non-emergency police number and talk to an officer and ask what your options are.
What's your rights?
Yes, because I don't think, even if you don't have an agreement, I think when you're living somewhere and you have established that you were living there, that the
Hmm.
person has to give you 30 days at
You do
least.
have some rights. You have rights
You do.
because you're paying.
You're right.
So that's the first thing I would do. I would get on that ASAP.
Can you Google that and see if anything come up? Just say living
Well,
in a
she's
property
in.
with no rental agreement. What rights?
Okay, let me I can try to Google it. It
I
would be
get
better for her to
my
call.
rent check at the beginning of the month, but he gave it back. Oh damn it! He gave back the money. Kelly, they're kicking her out. We're just googling and see if she got rights. She has no rental agreement. He handed her back this month's money. If you stayed there longer than a week, you have what? Hold on. Let me bring that up. If you
If
stayed there longer than a week, you have to go through the courts. Okay. And is there free legal aid for that or something?
she's been there 4 years. Okay, here it says in Mississippi, landlords cannot take eviction action against a tenant or force them to vacate the property without probable cause and without a notice. As long as the tenant does not violate any rules, they can stay within the days of their remaining rental period.
She's no agreement. So what rights would she have with no agreement? But she's been there 4 years and paying rent.
Okay. Right. Well, if he's been cashing her checks, that may show proof that they had some sort of agreement, even though it was a verbal agreement. And I think she should call the local police station, the non-emergency.
Yeah.
And has he given you a written? He has to give you a written eviction notice.
Yeah, and it has to be 30 days. Kelly's right. You need to get a solicitor. We call it a solicitor. You call it a lawyer over there. And for people living on low income, is there like some, help for people like that to get a lawyer, a solicitor, or a lawyer? I mean, I don't know. I don't know the laws over there. See, I can't say.
It says they usually have to give you 90 days notice.
Okay.
In some
It,
cases,
it
they only have
this
to give you
month,
42 days
yeah,
notice.
he's cashed all the checks, all my checks, and obviously, if Teresa, when you give out a check, there's always there like on the because I have a checkbook myself. There's always at the side which check and the number of the checks and all that at the side. It's like a receipt at the side of the checkbook. I don't know if that's the same over in America. Kelly's asking why is he doing this? He has no reason, probably cause, to kick you out of the property. You've done nothing wrong. There are uh, there are two to the points of harassing me to get me to leave. Is there an emergency housing system over there?
It's hard to get it in the States, Susan. You have to be put on a waiting list.
Oh, really?
Hmm.
Over here, there's an emergency housing system. Yes, there is. Yeah, that's BS. That's something hard to forgive. Yeah, Kelly, you're right. Housing is so hard to get.
I think Mary Teresa has more rights than what she thinks she does.
Mm-hmm.
So that's why I'm urging her to call.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she
Housing is so,
definitely needs to get a hold of someone.
yeah. Well, here's how it goes. They're taking action on you. You gotta start taking action on them. His girlfriend and his mother and the other family has moved in and they want me out. I'm on a waiting list, but nothing's available. Oh, for God's sake. So what happens if they kick her out tomorrow, she on the street?
Okay, it says if you want a family member to leave your home, give written notice to the family member informing him or her that you wish them to leave. Legally, you must give this written notice with sufficient time for a response. A 30-day notice period is common. He can't do this to you.
Yeah, he can't. You gotta contact the local authority, whoever, for the housing, and you gotta get 30 days notice.
You
I'd
know,
rather.
I wonder if she knows how to use the record button on her phone. Because I was
Mm-hmm.
gonna, maybe she should record it the next time she comes in there and gives her a hard time. At least
I
that way
thought
she'd have some proof of what she's talking about.
what she's going through, yeah,
Yeah,
and that might push you up on that housing list.
Right.
here's another thought, and it's pretty bad though. Now that if she does end up moving, he's there by himself with her and her mother. Who's to
The
say
whole
they're
family
not
are
going to
moving.
gang up on him and take him out just to get whatever it is?
I
The
think they want
property.
that house for her
They
family.
want Teresa's house for
Hmm.
the mother and the father.
I don't know. Something don't feel right to me about this, other
No.
than their
Yeah.
There goes. He thinks you're you to go? Where does he think you to go? How can he do that to his own mother?
I know. That's despicable.
They will kill him. My God. They will have to unlive him on YouTube. I don't like the feeling of any of this. This is something's not right. There's something very wrong.
Mm-hmm.
Man needs to grow a set of balls, stand up to that woman. Yeah, I hear you, Kelly. He doesn't care where I go. He's done with me.
There's no
That's-
way he can do this without giving you notice, even if
Teresa,
you're
don't
just a
go.
family member.
Don't go. Don't leave.
And number one, it hasn't started, like Crystal said, until he gives you that notice.
He didn't give you
So
no notice.
legally, you don't have to go anywhere, Mary Teresa, right now. Because you haven't been served. But I would definitely go talk to someone.
And if you decided you didn't want to leave, even after the 30 days, he would have to take you to court.
Mm-hmm.
That's unbelievable. Teresa, how old is he? I think he's in his 40s, Kelly.
I think she said he was 42 one time.
Yeah. Call the police and see what they say.
Excuse me.
Kelly saying, what the heck? Unbelievable. You're 47. Well, he's no baby then, is he, really? My youngest is 42. Your youngest is the same age as me.
I can't help it. He needs his ass kicked up between his shoulder blades.
Mm-hmm. Shame on him. Yeah, Kelly.
Yeah.
How could anyone do that to their mother who brought them up? It's disgraceful. Absolutely disgraceful.
It really is.
Yeah.
It makes me really mad.
Mm.
I'm speechless, really.
Yeah, that's a good question, Kelly. Teresa, do you have any family members you can move in with? I know he has to evict me legally, but my thing is the harassment every day. I'm sick. You're having panic attacks. Oh my God. Oh,
I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry. Oh my God.
Mary Teresa, if you can, record when she does that. I don't care if you're doing it video or just audio. Something you can take to the police that you can show them what you're telling them is the truth.
You
Because
need,
what they're doing to you is elder abuse, hon.
yeah, that's abuse. They're making her feel unstable and everything, and she's having panic attacks.
This stuff is frying my bacon
Yeah, I know.
again.
My middle son is where I am going, but I'm not going to live inside with him. So where are you going to live? Outside? Where?
Wow.
That's terrible.
Well, guys, I need to run to the store before we have live tonight. So
Right.
I'm going to hop down
Mm-hmm.
and I will see y'all tonight to do some paranormal stuff.
All righty.
Okay.
Looking
You have a
forward
good
to it.
afternoon.
You too. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Kristen. And there was two.
Yeah. I hope she knows how to do it.
Yeah, she needs to start recording. Yes, Hairback, I'm going to video everything. I'm going outside, but nothing has happened yet. While I have my phone. Right. Tent. So my dogs and cats can stay in there with me. You say you're gonna live in a fucking a tent. What happens in the winter? Okay, it's all fine now. The weather's good, right? But what in the winter, Teresa? You know, you have health problems as well, you know.
Not to mention what happens in the fall. Usually everybody gets sick.
Mm-hmm. I mean, if she had a camp or a caravan, I'd say one thing, but a tent, that's not gonna hold any heat in the winter.
Not at all.
Yes, you're gonna stay in a tent. Teresa, have you a caravan or camp or something? You can put on your other son's property. That would be better than nothing. Can you pay rent over there for a caravan to be put on the site? I hope by winter I will buy a small building. I don't know. I just don't know. I'd hate to think that you're living in a tent.
Yeah, I know. Exactly.
How's she gonna cook her foods and stuff? She's an absolutely beautiful cook. I've seen her food. She showed me on WhatsApp. Don't even have a car. Oh, Teresa, honey. No. No, I just unbelievable. There has to be something. You gotta start getting evidence, Teresa, ready. You gotta put one foot forward in them. And hopefully they'll push you up on that housing ladder. I don't know what way it works in the States, how, you know. I mean, there must be emergency accommodation, you know. Has to be something. We
Mm.
don't want to let you live in a tent. I'm going to set up my kitchen outside. But Teresa, that's okay in the summer, but what in the winter? That's not right.
Yeah.
That's on, you no way.
That's so far away from right, it isn't funny.
No,
Really.
that is really concerning. Tracy, can you get a caravan, put it on your other son's property and run the electricity off there? A bucket, toilet with sawdust and an outdoor shower for now till cold weather. A small building for winter. I don't understand what you mean a small building for winter. What are you talking about, a small building for winter? What's that? Is that a proper accommodation? No money now. My God. That, yeah, Kelly. Seriously, will someone not leave you live like that? That can't be right. You can buy a small shed like a shed. You're not going to live in a shed, Teresa. Come on. They will get a welfare called in on them if they did that. I mean, that's elderly abuse. What kind of someone would do that? I just don't understand. A tiny house, they call them. Oh, the middle son won't let the dogs in the house. Okay. And you love them dogs. She's not going to leave her dogs. See, that's the thing. She's said like you finish it like you want. Make it pretty. I don't understand what a shed is. I don't. I can't picture it in my head.
Picture something you would put tools in, like a small building.
Would that be like a garage?
Something like that. Maybe a little smaller.
My God, there's no way to live. It's a small outbuilding. No, I can't believe this. It's like a single car garage size. Okay. Yeah, Herberg's right, yeah. Hmm, I don't know. I would fight them till the end anyway. Small wooden building, Kelly it would be. Yes, she said yesterday. That's so wrong. In a million ways, I just can't fathom that behavior. Right. I think we better start get going because we have another live. I'm going to do it 11 o'clock UK time. I don't know if my notifications are going to go out, people, but I will schedule. Um, and we're going to talk about some paranormal stuff. Teresa, I'd like to talk to you offline. To have you worn down, honey. Hi, Just P. How you doing?
I just
How you
be
doing, Just P? People in this area do it all the time. I have one down the road from me.
that don't make it right.
And he got a gun. It was enough for me. Yeah.
I'm gonna drop down, Susan.
Yeah, no problem here, bag. I'm going to be not gonna stay
All
on
right,
long
thank
much.
you for having me up.
Yeah, and come back later on when we're doing the paranormal.
I plan on it. I'll be
I'm
watching.
sure, I'm sure you have your picture ready as well, because that'll be really interesting.
As a matter of fact, it's sitting right next to me. I wanted to make sure I knew where it was.
Yeah. Oh, we love you too, Kelly, honey.
All right, later, Susan.
Take care, Hairbag.
Bye, chat.
Bye. Bye, 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 Hairbag. Right, guys, you're left with me for a few minutes. See y'all later. Teresa, I'm going to try and ring you on WhatsApp to have a chat with you, because it's very concerning what you're saying. Just peeved that you came in just at the end. We're going to have a paranormal night tonight at 11 p.m. UK time. I will schedule it. I don't know about my will notifications go out on that, but I will talk to y'all later. Love y'all. Take care for now. We had an absolutely peaceful life with no trolls and no anything going wrong. Thank God. Just as we like it, a peaceful channel, safe place to be. And I will talk to y'all later on, and we'll try our paranormal stuff and see what goes on. Make it something interesting. Yeah, just be really we're gonna do a little bit of paranormal stuff later on. Um, that'll be 11 o'clock UK time, so that's 5 hours backwards, whichever time you're living on. I will schedule it in. I have a time. There will be. You can watch the timer. I don't know about the notifications. They might go out or they might not. I'm not sure. Love you all. Take care for now, and yeah, take care everybody, and look after yourselves. And please, I'm going to try and call you. I don't know what way your internet is, but I'll see can I call, see will it work. It normally works for everyone else, so I don't know what kind of internet you have. I tried calling you the other day and it dropped, so I'll try again. Thank you for coming in, everybody. September Sun, Just Be, Kelly, everybody in between I missed. Thank you, love you all. See you later on for the paranormal night. We will talk all soon again. Take care for now, everybody. Bye.